How are we? How's our day going? I got a cat hair on my screen. Let me just get her. Oh, she's got multiple actually. Okay, got him. How are we doing today, you guys? How's it going? It's Thursday. The week is almost over. And I don't know about you guys, but it's warming up a little bit where I am, like just a little bit. So I'm feeling pretty good. I'm not like, this is the first time all week I haven't been freezing my ass off. So I'm feeling pretty good. I'm pretty happy today. I'm in a good mood. I'm vibing. And you know, I'm ready to get my shit rocked. Yes, I'm ready to get my shit rocked. Let's go. Let's get our shit rocked. I'm scared. I can't wait though. I've been looking forward to this all week because I need to know what Junko Enoshima is. Okay? I need to know. I'm ready to know. I've been thinking about it for a week straight. I'm ready. I'm here. I'm ready. Let's do it. Okay? Let's fucking do it. How are you guys doing today? Thank you, Joe, for the first. Let's go. Let's go. Hope you're doing good, and thank you for getting your daily mint, and you as well as. Hello, Pan Pan. How are we? How are we? Oh no, Pan Pan. Been there, done that. I hope you're okay. Yeah, been there, done that twice this year. I hope you're okay though. I'm sorry you fell on ice. Multiple of us now have been victimized by the ice. I'm really sorry to hear that. It's time to bust out the whole snow cone machine once again. I didn't consider that, but low-key, you might be right. Low-key, you might be right. You might be onto something, Az. Wait, should I get out the snow cone machine? That sounds fucking psychotic, actually, but your girl could go for a watermelon snow cone, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, that sounds pretty fucking good. I might do that. Fee first, do you want a snow cone? Literally the second I mentioned snow cones, she started screaming. Do you want a snow cone? What flavor would you have? She went, meh. What was that? Like tuna? Tuna? I'm not exactly sure how I would accomplish that, but like we could work on it. We could cook something up. We could cook something up for sure. Yeah, we could. All I can think of is the SpongeBob the Hash singing slasher is. Yeah. I can see it. Do it now? Oh, okay. Hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on. Az told me to do it now. I'm just kidding. I'm still here. I'm just kidding. I'm still here. I got you, didn't I? You believed me, didn't you? I can eat more ice now. Yes, we need to eat their brethren. Yes, you're right. You're so right. Hi, Jan. I'm doing good. How are you doing today? I'm feeling really good today, actually. I'm realizing as I'm talking, I'm feeling really good. I'm in a good mood today. And you know what? I don't know why, because yesterday kind of sucked. I can't lie.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine. When you're not really fine. You just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I say with wide eyes like this. I'm really good. Y'all are gonna be like, is Minty having a psychotic break? No, I'm doing really good though. I'm having a great day. Something that might have to do with it is that we had a vendor bring in pizza for lunch, and I love pizza. It's one of my favorite things to eat, and I love free pizza. And then there was leftovers, so I brought some home, and I had it for dinner. And well, so I realized I didn't have a lactate at work. Usually I keep them in my purse, so I was risking it for the biscuit, you know. But so far, okay. So far, so good. And then I did have a lactate when I ate it for dinner. So I don't know. The universe is on my side right now. I had pizza twice for free. And they had some of the little peppers left, so I took one home with me. And it was so good. It was so good, you guys. It was so good. I love pizza. I love pizza. Even though it had tomato sauce, I always get Alfredo sauce on my pizzas if it's an option. Which, if you get Domino's, Papa John's, it's an option. Domino's, I think, has like they have some sort of cheese sauce like option, but it's not Alfredo. I forget what it is, but it's also good. It might be like garlic parmesan or something. I'm not sure. It's also really good. But yeah, you know, the vendors never bring the Alfredo pizza though, but whatever, that's fine. It was still really good. It actually really fucking hit, okay? It was so delicious. And I don't know, there's just something about pizza that just instantly puts me in a better mood, you know? I just love pizza. I don't know. I just love it. And so I'm really happy I got to eat it twice today for free. Like, I'm beaming about that. Drain the tuna water or oil and use it as syrup. Ooh, that's a good idea. And then we could put a little sprinkling of the tuna on top. Yes! Oh my gosh, Neo, you're a genius. I should actually try that. I bet they'd love it. Except I imagine the ice might give them a little brain freeze. It might give them a little brain freeze, so I don't know. I don't know how they'd feel about the ice, you know. But we could try it. Maybe in the summer. I'll wait until the summer for them, though. Maybe it might be a little too cold right now for them. But I feel like you're genuinely onto something there. I don't know. Pizza is the good stuff. I love pizza. I love pizza so much. Walmart brand of all things does a pretty decent spinach Alfredo frozen pizza I really like. Ooh, yum. I haven't had that, but there's this one. I think the brand is like California pizza or something like that. I have one in my fridge right now, or my freezer. But it's like, I think they call it a white pizza, and it's like a thin crust pizza with, I think, like some kind of cheese sauce. I think it has spinach on it and like little lumps of ricotta cheese and some other cheeses probably. It's really good. And I'll put extra mozzarella and Parmesan on top because why not put more cheese on there? You know, there's literally no reason to not put more cheese on your pizza, okay? Like, just dump it on there. So I put my own cheese on top, and then after it's cooked, I put some red pepper flakes on, and it's so good. I don't really go to Walmart that often because it's kind of out of the way. But if I ever find myself at Walmart again, I'll check out the spinach Alfredo for sure, because that sounds good. I love Alfredo on pizza. Yes, I got free pizza today, twice. And you know what? There was still more in the fridge, so I might eat some more for lunch tomorrow if there's still some pepperoni or cheese left. We'll see. We'll see. If there's some left, I might eat more. I might. It was so good. That's the thing about Walmart Brown. There's like did I say brown? Walmart brand. There's like a few things that the no-name brand just slaps with. Yeah, for sure. The grocery store that I go to, I think it's like more local. But they have like their own like off-brand stuff. And I swear for the most part, their own like brand is so good and it's really cheap. So I really like to get a lot of things that like are there, like exclusively there or whatever. They have really good granola. I love to get their granola. Actually, they have really good granola bars too. But like basically everything, you know, all their like canned goods, dairy, like everything, they've got like their own, you know, with their own brand, and it's so much cheaper and it's so good. So definitely go for those. They're surprisingly good, I feel like. Remember the radioactive Walmart shrimp? Apparently Trader Joe's got radioactive. I do not know about the radioactive shrimp. Wait, tell me about the radioactive shrimp. What do you mean? You saying California made me think of that song. California girls. That's a throwback. Gosh, how do I always miss the redeems? I'm so sorry. Well, you know what? Actually, now that I think about it, so usually when I start stream, I use Mix It Up, which is what does the counter things for you guys. Like whenever you do your mints or like the first and stuff, I don't think it pops up in there. But I look at that one because I have it on the screen in front of me. And then once I play the game, obviously I minimize it. But I can see the redeem. Sorry, hold on. I was out of my camera's range. I can see the redeems on my chat through Streamlabs. That must be how I'm missing it. I don't think it pops up on this one. I wonder if there's a way for me to fix that. I'll have to look into it if I remember. But y'all know me. I be forgetting shit all the time. Anyways, okay, I'm sorry. Let me do your now. Thank you for letting me know. Like, literally, you guys, if I ever miss your redeem, please just, like, yell at me, yeah? Just yell at me. I'll do it. I'm so sorry, nya. Nya, 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 nya. The frozen shrimp is radioactive. There's a funny song about it. Radioactive shrimp from Walmart, yeah. I've literally never heard about that, nya. What do you mean? How does it get radioactive, nya? Like, I feel like I'm missing crucial details here, nya. Fess up, nya. I want to know more about this radioactive shrimp situation, nya. How did it get radioactive? Why is it radioactive, nya? I have a snack today, you guys. Does anybody have a snack with them? Please tell me your snack of choice. I still have my matcha green tea almonds, nya. Yeah, they're almost gone though. I've been really savoring them. But they're almost gone. But I have it here in case I start crashing out, yeah. Which is like probably decently likely to happen, yeah. You know, because it's a Danganronpa trial and it's what I do best during these trials, yeah. So I have a little snacky pick-me-up, yeah. Girls are running around in the background. They've got zoomies, yeah. Wait, let me try talking to him. Iris? Nya? Nya nya? Nya 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 nya. Nya nya. Nya 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 nya. She looks confused. I don't think she understood me. Nya nya nya? Nya 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 nya. She's like, oh no. Mom's talking crazy again, yeah. Yeah, never mind, Iris. Don't mind me. Nya 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 nya. You guys get it though. You guys understand what I'm saying, yeah. So an industry in Indonesia is I believe smelted a medical equipment of some sort and spread radioactive dust across the town. Nearby there was a major shrimp processing facility. Oh shit, yeah. That's not good. Fruit snacks. Ooh, I love fruit snacks, yeah. That sounds good. Maybe I should get some fruit snacks the next time I go to the store, yeah. Sounds good. Gonna go on a grocery trip soon so I can make matcha cookies. Ooh, that sounds good. Oh my gosh. And you know what I saw? Actually, I think today is like National Pistachio Day or something, yeah. I was like, oh my god. I wish I had some pistachio snack, yeah. I don't, but I didn't know that there was a pistachio day. So that's exciting, yeah. Radioactive. Woohoo, woohoo. What is that? What is that, yeah? My favorite snack, probably the Cheetos, either the ball ones or the big. I'm sorry, I'm immature, yeah. I'm sorry. No, I'm with you though, yeah. No, I'm with you though. I do love Cheetos. I really like hot Cheetos now, but I haven't had them in a while. Actually, you guys, I almost bought like a box of hot fries yesterday, but I decided not to, yeah. I was like, I just bought a huge bag of chips. I don't need to buy a box of hot fries. So I resisted, yeah. I'll get the hot fries once I eat my current chips. Cause like, I really have a problem with, I need to only have Like, if I'm gonna have a dessert, you know, like cookies, I need to have one thing of cookies at any given time and one bag of chips at any given time. Otherwise, I'll open all of them and not finish any of them. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, so I have my sour cream and onion chips right now and I need to eat them. Yeah. I haven't even opened them yet. Well, okay. Technically, I had one bag. I'm almost finished with it. And then I got another bag because they were really hitting. So I was like, I want more. So I got more. Yeah. And I intend to eat them. But I feel like whenever I have more than one chip option and more than one cookie option, I just start opening them all and then I don't finish them all, you know? Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm doing really bad at the nya. I'm sorry. Nya. Pop-Tart cat with the... Ooh! Nyan cat! How did you have 17 grammatical errors in one? Yeah. I did? What? That doesn't sound like me, Nya. I got it. Oh, goldfish. Yum. I love goldfish. I love the the one with the extra cheese powder, Nya. I forget what they call it. But you know what I mean? Those are so good. And for a second, I thought we were soda besties, but we're not today. I had a mini Coke. Cause like, I don't know about you guys, but I literally like eating pizza without a soda feels wrong, yeah. Like it does not, you can't just drink water with pizza, you know? Maybe with like a more healthy, light pizza, but like, I can't drink water with my Papa John's pizza. Like that doesn't work. You need a soda with it. Like it's a must have. So I did have a mini Coke. Yeah, I did. And it was delicious. Close enough. Do you guys, I feel like I ask this question every once in a while. Do we have anyone out there that's like a hater? Like you love Coke but hate Pepsi or the opposite? I really like both. And I feel like I've never met anyone that like has a intense hatred for either one, but they're like pit against each other. So like, there's gotta be someone out there that's like, fuck Pepsi. Pepsi sucks. I only drink Coke, you know? There's gotta be someone out there. Is that one of you? I'm not judging. You can tell me. You can trust me. I won't tell. I won't judge you. I feel you there though. I sometimes eat pizza with either. Okay, I feel like anything, so long as it's not water, I'm with you. Like a tea, I'll accept that. Milkshake for sure. That's like nice and rich with the like heavy greasy pizza, you know? I feel like that works too. But like if you're like, you can't have water, you gotta have a soda or something to match the vibe, you know? I love Dr. Pepper. I love Dr. Pepper, but I don't think Dr. Pepper does the little mini cans, and I really love the mini cans. What is going on out there? Oh, Fifi's knocking over her feeder. Hold on. Feet first. Please spin through. Wants to be put in room jail. I swear to God, she knocks over the feeder for the chance that like one little morsel will fall out of it. It's so pathetic. I'm like, Beepers, come on. Beepers, cut that out. Hey. Okay, hold on, everyone. I had to put them in room jail, but I have a bowl of water in my bathroom, but I'm pretty sure it's empty. So I'm gonna fill it so they have water while I stream. Okay? Can't have them being parched. I'll be right back. Give me like 2 seconds. Keep chatting amongst yourselves. Refreshment for my lady. A refreshment for my darling. Okay. I'm back. Sorry about that. What I missed. But no, oh, right. I love Dr. Pepper. It's like probably my favorite soda, but I don't think they have the mini cans. And the mini cans are like the perfect size for me. But I might be wrong. Maybe they have them. I don't think they have them at my store, at least. You make your own soda? Ooh, that's cool. That's really cool. What kind of flavors do you make? I'm like out of breath. Pepsi has a special spot in my heart because it was my great-grandma's favorite drink. I love Pepsi. And that is special. I love that. I love Pepsi. I actually had Big Red recently, which I hadn't had in years. Does anybody else like Big Red? I feel like it's not as good as it used to be, though. I might be wrong, but it feels like they changed their recipe, but also I can't tell. Maybe it's just one of those things where like years later, it doesn't hit the same. You know, it might just be that. I don't actually know if they changed their recipe or not. But it feels like they do. Oh, they do have it? Okay. I'll have to double check, but I'm pretty sure they don't have it at my store, which sucks. Because I love Dr. Pepper. It's definitely my fave. I love Dr. Pepper and I love root beer. Oh, root beer's so good. I love root beer. I'm more of a Coca-Cola guy, but I don't mind Pepsi. Yeah, I love both. I don't like Fanta though. I don't like Fanta Orange. I haven't had the others. Sprite is good. I don't like orange stuff. I have a complicated relationship with orange. I like oranges now, but I don't like things that are like too concentrated orange flavor, and Fanta's like too much orange for me, you know? But I'm sure if I liked orange flavor more, I'd like it. One of the nearby search results the store missed the period and lists it has 75 ounces. Oh my God. Same with cheer wine? I haven't heard of that. What's cheer wine? Depends on what the flavors of carbonated water I can find. Oh, I see. But the flavors I always keep in the syrup are lemon, lime, orange, star, anise. I'm not sure if that's, I know I've heard of that. I don't know how you say it though. Is it anise? Anise? Cinnamon and cardamom. I did make a Skittles flavor once, but I forgot which combination of carbonated waters I used. That sounds so good, Mod. That's cool. I don't think I've ever met someone who makes their own soda before. So that's pretty banging. I love that. That's really cool. Although checking again, that's for a 10 pack, so I guess 75 ounces is technically correct. I'm not sure. Oh, maybe. Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure either. Also, you guys, clearly I'm yappy today. I'm just in a really good mood. I don't know why. I just am. I don't think we're gonna finish this game today, just judging by the fact that I am really distracted. But we're going to see what we can get done, what we can accomplish. And maybe we'll find out what Junko Enoshima is. I'm excited. I've never seen anyone use the total ounces for a multi-pack, but the maths. Yeah, that makes sense. That's interesting. You're yappy every day, and that's why we're here. Oh, thank you. I'm happy that you guys enjoy my yapping. I feel like I'm like on another level today, though. I just have a lot of energy. I think it's like the past week or so, I've been sleeping really crap, so I've mostly been really tired and like low energy. But I don't know why today I'm just like, I'm in a really good mood. And actually, I was like tired earlier. I think literally the second, like I was already in a good mood, but just like not like super energetic. But like literally the moment I hit live, I was just like, okay. Yay, let's go. You know, it just gave me like a super boost. I'm just like, yeah, let's fucking do this. I'm just feeling good today. The pizza definitely, I'm serious. Okay, I love pizza. Pizza twice for free? If it free, it for me, okay? And I love pizza. I was actually really craving pizza. Like I was thinking about ordering some this weekend. So whenever I heard that the vendor brought in Papa John's, I was like, yeah, let's go. Everybody get out of my way. I want some pizza. And I did, I ate that shit up. I sure did, yes I did. Yeah, it definitely improved my mood for sure. And I love the little peppers. Oh, and they had breadsticks too, which I kind of forgot that Papa John's has like normal breadsticks because I always get the garlic knots, you know? But the breadsticks, I mean, they're basically the same. They just don't put them in a knot, I guess. Like, they're otherwise the same. So yeah, they were freaking delicious though. I don't know, or I don't care if something is a 5-star meal or the most expensive food ever. Free food is the best food. No, literally, it instantly tastes better when it's free. I'm 100% with you. Yeah. And this week was great because like we'll have vendors maybe like once, I don't know, once or twice like a month come in. But we literally had a vendor yesterday come in and they brought, I think it was like some local Mexican restaurant. It was really good. I'd never had that place before. And then we had a different vendor today and they brought the pizza. So I was like, oh, like hell yeah, not paying for food this week. It always just makes like lunch easier because like, okay, I don't have to make something to bring in and I don't have to go buy something. So it's just like, yes, lit. But pizza is one of my favorite things for them to bring in. It might have been the morphogenetic fields for real. It just might have been. Okay, let's hop in though. I am dying to find out what's gonna happen next. Okay, you guys, we gotta lock in. There's no saving, there's no going back, okay? We don't wanna get the weird glitch thing, so we're locking in, you guys. You ready? Are you ready? Okay, let's go.
No, it isn't! See, we're a good comedy group too, so please don't.
Oh, there he goes. Both of them? Oh, I wasn't expecting that. She gonna transform?
Junko Enoshima
Is she going crazy? Is she going, me? What's she gonna say?
Junko Enoshima is
Right
the fuck here.
Let's go. Okay, queen.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Okay, new theory. Hold on. New theory. What if in this world the other two games are just games, but we don't remember that they're just games? And that's why she can cosplay as Junko Enoshima. What do you think? What do you think? All right, class. What do you think of my new theory? Well, it's a good place for the glitch reason. Fact that immediately after the commercial break, the line Monofi's like, no, break, then dies is pretty hilarious. This feels so bad for her. He really just said bye. Okay, hi.
Even if nobody was waiting. Even if it makes you go, what?
I
Again?
was waiting actually a whole week for this.
The diva of despair takes the stage once more.
Yes,
Junko
queen.
Enoshima, the 53rd.
Yes, queen. Does she have like shapes in her eyes? Like V? There's a V, right? And the other one kind of looks like an E or maybe F, but like backwards. What is that? Oh, V3, V3 probably. V3. That makes more sense.
There you have it. Once
Interesting.
again, the mastermind is Junko Enoshima.
Why is that in her eyes? What is that? 53rd, how long ago is that? 5 years ago? Wait, what class was the original again? I forget. Sorry, it took me a second. I got it now. V3. Welcome back, girl. Yes, she's back. Let's go.
Junko Enoshima, the 53rd?
Tsumugi, what's the matter? Aren't you Tsumugi Shirogane?
Can I look? Cause doesn't the thing say, I forget what class they were. That doesn't make sense. 78th class? What do you mean? That doesn't make sense. Okay, whatever. Just go with it, I guess.
Our friend who survived with us?
Sorry about that. You can go ahead and forget about Tsumugi Shirogane.
Okay.
Because I'm just a character. You know, a lie.
Sorry to all her fans out there. If any
Oh,
of you
they're
even
taking the
exist,
stance
that
of Junko was cosplaying as a fake character, I guess. Well, I guess, like, really, if she truly is Junko, her ultimate is just a lie, right? Like, it's not actually relevant. Well, I mean, it's kind of relevant, but, like, not really, right? Kind of? I don't know. Maybe.
A lie?
We'll see.
Tsumugi Shirogane was nothing more than a cover for me, the mastermind. Ooh, calling her your friend? Ugh, it's laughable, really. Really, I'm gonna laugh.
Look. I do not remember. How did she must have, like, wrapped up those honkers. Okay? Because she did not look that... You know what I'm saying? Like, she had those wrapped up, I fear. Yeah. What the fuck? I'm so confused, genuinely, on this year thing. I'm confused.
Are you serious? You're the mastermind behind this?
Let me see
Why?
Tsumugi's tits again.
That
I need to
face
see
and
this
that
again.
Voice.
Hold on.
It's just like...
I feel like Tsumugi did not have all that. No, I don't think so. I need to see one more time, though, to confirm. Yeah. Fun thing, Dorothy Elias Hahn was not told about this twist until she got the script for this trial. So all the plain Jane, just a background character energy she put into Tsumugi until she starts breaking down in the trial is 100% authentic. Didn't really believe she was just a background character. Oh, I love that. That's really cool. Oh yeah, the chest size in bio, but I don't know what I need to see Junko's chest size. Come on, somebody open up the first game, quick! Quick, open up the first game. Look at your little handbook thing.
Junko Enoshima.
Hi, Iris, you want Lappy? Come have Lappy.
I know, right? Oh, does it make you fall into despair?
Iris, do you really have to go in circles right in front of my screen, babes? I can't see. Don't eat my matcha almonds. So would the first game be accurate since that's Junko, not Junko? I don't know, brother. I don't know anymore.
Well, does it?
Iris, honey, I need, okay, look, you don't have to lay in my lap, but I need you to not block literally the whole text box. Okay? Like, it's just not gonna work, hun. This isn't working. I need you to pick a different spot. Here. I'm gonna put you in my lap. Give you some generous scritches. Okay. Okay, butt in my face. Wow. Okay. But directly in my face. You know. Okay. I'm sorry, Iris. I gotta put you down. Okay, hon. Thank you. Is her chest around Hajime's size? Hajime's chest is 91 cm. I'm sorry, but Pan Pan, why is that just information off the top of your head? How do you know that? Pretty sure chest size is shoulder in this franchise, not butt. Oh, damn it! Damn it! Yeah,
No,
whatever.
that's not possible.
It's fine.
Junko Enoshima is dead.
But why did you call yourself the 53rd?
Yeah, let's revisit that.
As history repeats itself, so does Junko Enoshima. As you can see, I am a perfect reproduction of Junko Enoshima.
So, you're just a freak pretending to be Junko Enoshima, huh?
Third version of Junko Enoshima.
No, a perfect reproduction.
Perfect reproductions are exactly the same as the original.
Damn, her clothes are too dark. I can't really tell. I mean, like she's definitely got some, you know, some volume for sure. But I just feel like, it just doesn't seem the same to me, you know. I don't know. Another fun thing exclusive to the English localization. Dorothy also voiced Sayaka. Oh, cool. Grant George, who plays Shuichi, was Leon. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. I know you mentioned that in the past. Making the whole English version of the game a meta rematch of one. That's interesting. I forgot that Shuichi was Leon as well. I can name the Danganronpa characters based on their underwear. I have something called Danganronpa is my life, and it might be a problem. I see no problems whatsoever. I see no problems. Bust size in Danganronpa was breast size. I would be so confused why Hajime got some pretty big man. if it was. Yeah, no, that's fair. I guess I never really thought about it that much. But valid. Okay, perfect reproductions are exactly the same as the original.
Her logic is impossible to follow, much like the real Junko Inoshima's.
Whatever it is, you're the actual mastermind of this killing game, right? So if we kill you, then that'll be the end, correct?
Say mean things like that. Besides, killing me never ends the game.
What, did the Monocups just do that transition? She always had that little, like, crossed out symbol on her tie? Or whatever that
Never
is.
ends the game? What do you mean?
She's bluffing. Let's just kill her and get it over with.
Wait, if force is necessary, it should wait until after we see what she...
No need, Kibo, because this class trial is over.
What? It's already over?
Oh, yeah.
Just showed up.
You killed Kaede, and Monokuma covered it up with a false narrative. The class trials are rigged, and this whole game is illegitimate.
Oh, that. Right. Yeah, I definitely messed that up. Sorry about that.
Maybe it's always been there. A fact that may or may not be relevant to this game. For a while, at least Junko Enoshima held a Guinness World Record for most cosplayed character. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Pan Pan. Okay, 90 you say? Hold on. No, do not stop. It's so funny. How many cm is 33 inches? Tell me that. Learned the entire franchise existed from an A and B. Yeah, that makes sense too. I can't remember what made me find out about Danganronpa. I think I literally just found the first game on Steam, like it got like recommended to me through the algorithm or whatever. And I was like, oh, that looks interesting. That was before I even started streaming. Yeah, I just kind of randomly found it and I was like, ooh, interesting. 83. Oh, and you said Junko's see, I knew they weren't as big. Deflation. I'm fucking dead. Stop it. Junko always had the split black white tie with the no symbol. Okay, I forgot the no symbol. I remember the tie, and I think I remember the black white split. I just forgot the no symbol on there, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, okay. That's fine. Okay, yeah, she messed that up.
So, is that all you have to say?
The viewers won't accept that kind of apology. You gotta stop the killing game.
Yeah, will y'all take this? I won't take this. Will you? Are you guys gonna take this? Mm-mm.
Huh? The viewers?
Right?
It seems like you're on the wrong track, so let me explain.
Okay, so first, I'll start with the event that inspired me to plan this killing game.
All right, let's hear it.
That was about the time the meteorite impact started intensifying.
Did she just start some big story on her own?
I'm hearing some suspicious noises in my room. What are they up to now? Yeah, I like it too. I'm sorry. I know that Junko's like terrible and all that. And like her wannabes and her remnants and all that are terrible, but there's just, she's got a certain charm, doesn't she? You know, she does. Can't help it.
I knew of Hope's Peak Academy's Gopher project, and my inner Junko told me.
Inner Junko.
Crushing the Gopher Project, humanity's last hope, would be the perfect despair.
Players to think of people who didn't get spoiled. See Junko be this cosplay icon, the secondary face of the franchise after Monokuma play the first game and watch Junko get... What is that? A couple hours in. Then if they continue to be unspoiled until chapter 6, the payoff is great. Yeah, no, definitely. Crushing the Gopher Project, humanity's last hope, would be the perfect despair. I mean,
That's
yeah.
when I took over the killing game I devised.
Fair.
I forced those selected as humanity's last hope to play my killing game.
And then I took
But
the
is
names
the rest-
Shirogane and sneaked in among them.
Is the rest of humanity really, really gone, though? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know.
Did Kokichi know about this? Wasn't he a remnant of despair? He was your comrade, right?
Comrade? Junko Enoshima doesn't have comrades.
Does your sprite look a little weird there?
It's like, you don't need a remote after you've thrown out the TV, right?
The remnants of despair are just a bunch
Maybe
of
not.
despair fanboys and fangirls. But I am despair itself. I am a god of despair. Kokichi was just one of my believers.
A god wouldn't be comrades with one of their believers, right?
Then Kokichi didn't know your true identity either.
What a hopeless existence he led. To the end, he had no idea the object of his worship was right under his nose.
I don't care about your story. Tell us about the people watching. Who's this killing game being shown to? Where are the survivors of humanity?
Fear of Gungnir, what Monokuma calls out summoning before killing Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Makes sense. Okay. True, Neo, about Angie and Atua. You right. Who's this killing game being shown to? Where are the survivors of humanity?
There's nobody watching.
Is there somebody playing? I still kind
We
of
were
like
the
video
last
game
16
theory.
people alive, you know? Who could be watching? Humanity is gone.
No, you're lying. If this isn't being shown to anyone, why care so much about rules? You're the one who keeps talking about making the game interesting. For whom?
That was just a part of my perfect reproduction.
You're what?
I just perfectly reproduced my own killing game is all. Just like the old Junko. The original was meant to be shown, so that's how I made mine.
You just wanted to recreate the past killing game. That's it?
I don't know if I fully believe that.
Yep, that's it.
Maybe.
There are no survivors of humanity. Things are just as you recall.
That is the truth of the Ultimate Academy killing game!
No, that's wrong!
Oh dear! I am so surprised!
Maybe we all remember that there's no one left out there. But how do we know our memories are real?
What do you mean by that? You
True.
think your memories are wrong?
Another interesting fact. Think about where Monokuma and the Cubs sit in the trial grounds versus where Tsumugi plus Junko's podium is. And what you can see in the background only when she's speaking?
There's something that's been bothering me about our memories. Here, look at this book.
A complete history of Hope's Peak Academy?
This book contains years of research about Hope's Peak Academy. Nothing would indicate this book is a prop. I believe the information here is accurate. But there's a lot written in here that differs from our memories.
What is different?
To know that for certain, I'll need everyone's help. I want you all to tell me everything that you remember about Hope's Peak Academy.
We just need to talk about what we remember from Hope's Peak? Okay.
So it started with the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That event originated at Hope's Peak Academy, inspiring wars and terrorism around the world. It would not be hyperbole to say that event brought despair to all mankind.
And it was all caused by a single high school girl.
Her power and reach is pretty damn crazy. Oh, just because Monokuma was in the background. Okay. All right, Mod.
Yeah, it was me! Junko Enoshima enrolled in Hope's Peak Academy as the ultimate fashionista. But my
Hell
real
yeah, girl.
identity was the ultimate despair. In order to cover the world in despair, I put my plans...
Wait a minute. Something doesn't add up here.
Huh? I detect no discrepancy in my memory banks.
Yes. Everything we just said is just like we remember it. But it doesn't match what's written in the history of Hope's Peak Academy.
Okay, I'll determine exactly why later. For now, I need to identify the discrepancy. Wait, can I look at it again? Oops. I'm just gonna skim this. Just wanted to brush up. Only other one who would have had Monokuma visible when speaking would be Rantaro, but he never exactly made it to a trial. Ooh, I see.
So you gotta play Spot the Difference! Point out what everyone is mistaken about in their memories of Hope's Peak Academy!
Ooh, okay.
Alright! Time to play some Danganronpa trivia!
Alright, let's do it, let's do it.
The
Oh, okay.
biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
That event originated at Hope's Peak Academy, inspiring war and
That's right.
terrorism around the world.
The cause of all that despair was just a single high school girl. A student of Hope's Peak Academy.
The ultimate despair! Junko Enoshima!
Sorry, healing.
I did everything in my power.
To spread despair over the entire world!
Okay. I don't think it's the first one. It might be the second one. That a single girl, because like, I mean, it was started by her, but like other people contributed. Cause I mean, I think she did do everything in her power to spread ultimate despair. So I think I'm gonna try the second one, I guess. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna try. Kira, new and feral kitty, not happy, gonna try to spoon feed her canned food. Okay, Maud, thank you for the lurk and good luck. Is ultimate despair really just one person? Oh, wow,
biggest,
it's
most
literally
awful,
spelling
most
it out for
tragic
me.
event.
Okay. Well, all right. That works, I
That
guess.
event originated at Hope's Peak Academy,
Damn.
inspiring war and terrorism around the world.
The cause of all that despair was just a single high school girl.
Oh, I might have missed. Oh, no, I didn't miss. Okay.
That's wrong!
I know. I want to try some of the soda, too.
One high school girl started the tragedy, the ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima. At least that's what I remember. But that's not what this book says. Ultimate despair doesn't just refer to Junko Enoshima. It refers to a group and the movement that came after. To put it simply, there's more to ultimate despair than Junko Enoshima.
This is the first time I've heard about this. Wasn't Junko the ultimate despair?
That's what I recall as well. That label should only apply to her.
Coincidences sure are scary. Everyone misremembered the same thing.
Coincidence? Misremembered?
No, it's no coincidence. I know there's a difference in these memories.
And that's not all. There are other discrepancies I'd like to point out.
Yeah, I do kind of feel bad for Mukuro. Not gonna lie.
Ugh, does it even matter? I'm bored already.
Too bad.
Just shut up.
So, let's continue where we left off. Junko resorted to different tactics to cover the world with despair. The killing game between the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy, for example.
They were locked up and forced into the killing game by the ultimate despair.
But boo-hoo. When I, the one who started it all, died, events were set in motion.
I do like Mukuro.
And the world began to move towards restoration.
I want like more of her.
Then the fight between the Future Foundation and the remnants of despair raged on! But the worst case scenario was avoided! Yay! A happy ending.
Not yet. There are more points that conflict with the history. I'll point those out next. Right? What have we got?
The biggest,
Same
most
one,
awful,
alright.
most tragic event in human history happened because Junko had prepared countless ways of spreading despair.
Like the killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy.
They were held prisoner by the ultimate despair and forced into the killing game.
Oh, I have some bad news about that. The events that my death set in motion are only now reaching their climax.
So the remnants of despair and the Future Foundation are still fighting, but for now, we've avoided the worst of it.
Okay. I mean, we don't really know what time we're even in or what's going on, so we don't necessarily know that they're still fighting, I guess. But it does say that they sealed themselves inside Hope's Peak Academy, rather than that she trapped them in there, so I'm kind of thinking the second one again? To say I've got a weak spot for her freckles versus Junko's. I do love freckles, yeah. Totally valid. I don't know. I mean, this doesn't mention anything about, you know, whether the remnants of despair and the Future Foundation are still fighting. I think I'm gonna try the second one.
The biggest, most awful, most
I'm not as
tragic event in
confident,
human
but
history happened because Junko had
gonna try
prepared
it.
countless ways of spreading despair.
Like the killing game of the 78th class.
This
of
one's
Hope's
definitely
Peak
right.
Academy.
They were held prisoner by the ultimate despair.
Oh. Oh, nice.
That's wrong!
I thought I was gonna miss again.
It wasn't the ultimate despair that trapped the 78th class in Hope's Peak Academy. It was the class themselves. They shut themselves in.
I'm gonna be so real. Was this established in the first game? Because I don't remember. I know. I can't believe I accidentally hit the crit. I thought I was gonna miss. I thought I aimed bad. Let's go. I'll be honest though, I don't remember. It's been so long. It was? Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. I figured so, but I was just like, honestly, I don't remember that. It's just been so long. Like, all of the details are fuzzy at this point, you know?
Why would they shut themselves in?
It has to do with the Hope's Peak Academy shelter project. During the tragedy, the 78th class trapped themselves inside Hope's Peak Academy for protection.
So our memory of the 78th class being trapped by the ultimate despair?
Are you saying our memories are wrong?
I mean, I guess once the killing game and everything was set into motion, then they were technically, like, trapped there. Or at least under the belief that they were trapped there by her or by the mastermind, but, like, in truth, they trapped themselves. Part of the final trial reveals after they found out about the memory wipe. Okay. I figured so. Everything's so fuzzy.
It just means those documents were written all half-assed. There's no need to worry about it. Your memories are all correct.
What you've been saying isn't
Alright, well.
consistent. First you said it was just coincidence.
Is that so?
Let's just move on. I want to talk about one more thing from our memories. It's about the rebuilt Hope's Peak Academy that we were attending.
What about Hope's Peak Academy?
There's no doubt that the 16 of us were students at Hope's Peak Academy. We heard it had been rebuilt and was accepting applications for talented students again. And so, we gathered at the brand new Hope's Peak Academy.
Since Hope's Peak Academy was large, we were all in separate classes. But there's no doubt we were students of the new school.
I still want to know why we had different school uniforms then, though. It's like I thought there's something wrong there. But why? Why are our memories so different? Okay, gotcha.
Hope's Peak Academy was rebuilt. And with that, recruitment of talented students resumed.
When we found out, we came to the new Hope's Peak Academy.
The new Hope's Peak Academy was a huge school. Which is why we were all in different classes.
But we're all the same! That's right. We were all students of Hope's Peak Academy.
Wait, does this bullet point mention that part? Let me read it again. Okay, might be something about not being by application, being scouted. Let me hear what they said again.
Hope's Peak Academy was rebuilt. And with that, recruitment of talented students resumed.
When we found out, we came to the new Hope's Peak Academy.
The new Hope's Peak Academy was a huge school. Which is why we were all in different classes.
But we're all the same! That's right. We were all students of Hope's Peak Academy.
So we are all students. It's a huge school. And what was the first one again? Recruitment continued? I mean, I guess recruitment can be by scouting though, so I guess it depends on what they mean by recruitment. So, okay. Recruitment continued. It's a huge school. And all of us were students of Hope's Peak Academy. I don't know if I believe that we were all students of Hope's Peak Academy. You know? But I don't really know if I can prove it. I don't think we have anything to argue against it being a huge school. I think that's fine, probably. And then the first one about continuing recruitment, assuming by recruitment they mean scouting people, then that should be fine. So I think I might try the last one. We'll see what happens. My worry though with the last one is that while it might be true, the bullet that we're being forced to use doesn't touch on that at all. So that makes me kind of like, I don't know.
Hope's Peak Academy was rebuilt. And with that, recruitment of talented students resumed.
When we found out, we came to the new Hope's Peak Academy.
The new Hope's Peak Academy was a huge school. Which is why we were all in different classes.
But we're all the same!
I mean, it doesn't really touch on any of these other than the recruitment part.
Hope's Peak Academy.
Okay, maybe the first one then? I guess. I don't know.
I was wrong.
It's okay, Shuichi. We're all wrong sometimes.
Hope's Peak Academy was rebuilt.
And by we, I mean me. You're always right.
Talented students.
Okay.
That's wrong.
Maybe by recruitment they mean people applying, and that's why it's wrong. I don't know. I feel like recruitment is kind of unclear on that.
Taking applications from talented students.
Maybe they touched on this before about it specifically being applications. I don't know.
But that's not what's written here.
Recruitment's kind of a vague word. Or, well, it just mean, you know, different methods of recruitment, but makes sense though. The academy did not take applications. All of their students were scouted.
Scouted? I've never heard that.
I wasn't scouted. I applied to Hope's Peak Academy on my own.
Yeah, maybe. That's okay though. I mean, I can definitely see it, but the fact that they worded it that way made me second guess it. Otherwise, I probably would have picked that one first just because it is directly touched on in the truth bullet. But that's okay. Yeah, it might have just been a translation thing. Yeah, recruitment could apply to either though, but that's okay. That's all right. We can just heal right back up. I wasn't scouted. I applied to Hope's Peak Academy on my
Me
own.
too. I chose to come to Hope's Peak. At least
The only reason I did the
that's what
last
I
one
remember.
is because I was propelled by my... I still want to know why we were all wearing like different school uniforms before we were transformed into like our current selves. Because weren't we all wearing different school uniforms? But maybe it doesn't actually like mean as much as I think it does. You know. Okay. That's what
Are
I
you saying
remember.
we're remembering it wrong?
But what if this book's just wrong? Researchers make mistakes too.
Maybe so, but
Hard
I'm
to
not
know who
getting
to
all this
trust.
from just the book. There is other evidence as well.
Other what?
Well, we know that the memory or the flashback light machine thing can make all sorts of different conflicting realities depending on what you select. So,
The killing game we're in now is one that began with Hope's Peak Academy. So this is the third game after Hope's Peak and Jabberwock Island. But remember what Rantaro said?
well, the truth is this isn't your first killing game. You're the ultimate survivor. You survived the last killing game.
But
so
Rantaro's name wasn't listed among the past participants
It
of the game.
indicates that there's multiple other killing games that have happened since then. I really want to know what time we are, but I also want to know what does she mean by 53rd? Like, that's before the killing game that Junko even came from. So what do you mean? You know? And I feel like it has to be referring to a different series, if you know what I mean. Something. I don't know. Okay. Rantaro's name wasn't listed among the past participants of the
He was
game.
not present at the two killing games that Junko orchestrated.
Then, which killing game did Rantaro participate in?
Because they almost talk about, at least in this game, they talk about the killing games being like resettable. You know, like they're referring to it as it will never end. We can just generate more characters, you know, and the killing game will go on forever. So maybe it's like the 53rd cycle of this specific iteration of the killing game. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's possible too, Maud. I'm not sure. It's very interesting though, for sure.
I'm not entirely sure, but it's clearly inconsistent, isn't it? And the inconsistencies don't stop there.
I want this to be a
Kokichi's
video
account
game
is
so
also
bad.
suspect.
Kokichi's account is inconsistent too?
Oh, an inconsistency? Do tell.
We remember Kokichi as a remnant of despair. But I don't think that's true. He wasn't a remnant of despair.
He wasn't a remnant of despair?
That's impossible! He was definitely a remnant of despair.
I don't think so.
The remnants of despair were the ones who tried to stop the Gopher
I know,
Project.
right, Neo? The remnants of despair were the ones who tried to stop the Gopher Project.
And Kokichi was their leader. If he was the one leading the remnants of despair, then he must have been second only to the ultimate despair herself.
Yes, he loved me more than anyone. Like an obsessed fan hiding in the bushes. So where's your proof he wasn't a remnant of despair?
Proof that Kokichi isn't a remnant of despair. Oh god. Shit. Oh god.
This is it.
Oh wait, I'm glad that was the right one, because I always...
The motive video we found in Kokichi's dorm
Okay.
room.
My one complaint about this game is for this specifically. Okay, maybe not my one complaint, but one of my complaints is that for this specifically, okay, so normally with keyboard and mouse, when you're looking through your truth bullets and you want to scroll down to read the information, you hold right click to scroll down. It's not your scroll wheel. You have to hold right click and then move your mouse down or whatever, you know? But in that mini game, the right click is the select, not the scroll down thing. So every time I go in this damn mini game thing, multiple choice thing, I always accidentally click it while trying to like scroll down and read the full thing. Instead of actually like that is the worst. Why would you set the controls like that? Like, why would you do that? I know that usually right click is like the selection thing for other things, but for this specifically, honestly, I don't understand why they didn't just make it like something else to scroll down like normally instead of like holding right click. But anyway, I do this every time. It just worked out for me this time. The one I wanted to read more about happened to be the right one. It just drives me a little bit nuts because usually it doesn't work out for me like that. Usually I end up clicking something that I wasn't actually going to click. I just wanted to read about it to see if it might be something I wanted to click. But anyways, okay, the motive video we found in Kokichi's dorm room. This is about him being a part of the one people, right? I forget what they're called. Cause mayhem the world over as, oh right, dice. And by mayhem, I mean petty, non-violent crimes and harmless pranks. Anyway, Kokichi had 10 loyal goons working for him. These goons were like friends and family, the most important people in his life.
An organization centered around petty crimes, one that forbids murder.
No, I thought it said 78th.
And in addition to that, the group was only 10 people. That's far too few to be the same group that tried to sabotage the Gopher Project. Meaning that whatever group Kokichi was a part of is not the remnants of despair.
He was just chilling. He was just being an unserious menace.
His motive video clearly contradicts
He's just fooling
our memories.
around.
The memory we have of Kokichi being a remnant has to be false.
He wasn't a remnant of despair? That's not possible.
Come to think of it, we never actually heard it directly from him.
But it's still not possible.
Kokichi didn't tell us because he wasn't exposed to that flashback light. And neither was Kaito. Kaito didn't appear to know anything about the remnants of despair, or Junko Enoshima.
If they'd been exposed to it, maybe we'd know the truth.
Maybe it's better that they weren't. I think the people who were affected by that flashback light were wrong.
What do you mean?
All of these weird inconsistencies are from memories we got from the flashback lights.
So the flashback lights are the cause?
Yup.
You found the classroom that makes all the flashback lights, right, Shuichi?
I did. It's also where we spawned in the locker. Yeah.
Yes, and I noticed something strange about it.
What do you think the odds are that we were just like randomly generated? It's like you go into the create a sim and just click like random, and then you're like, okay, yep, that one. Yep, it's got your personality and your skills and everything just automatically randomly generated. Like, yep, okay. Put that one in there, see what happens. See what happens with that. Yeah, I'm telling you, we spawned in there, we did. Yes, we did. I actually did a little experimenting with the device hidden in the room.
It allowed you to select the memory that a flashback light would recover. However, some of the memories were inconsistent with
Danganronpa
each other.
V3 is just The Sims. Yep. It is. I think it might be.
One might say there
And
are
you know-
survivors, but another would say there are no survivors.
It's really just The Sims, and the person that's playing is the type of person that puts their sim in the pool and takes away the ladder. That's all this is. That's all this is. Or they put them in a house, start a fire, and take out all the doors. That's literally what this is. This is The Sims. I've cracked it, finally. There's a guess the character from Just One Line video on YouTube that kind of bothers me. The line they have for Kokichi feels like it's supposed to be a trick question since it's technically Kaito and the X is all saying it, but they counted it as Kokichi. That's definitely a trick. That's valid. That would bother me too, because that's not fair. That's really specific. One might say there are survivors, but another would say there are no survivors.
Bizarre,
Yeah.
right? The flashback lights allegedly help us recover our memories. We're supposed to remember the truth that we forgot, and there should only be one truth.
Maybe I did, Az. Maybe I did. I don't know.
But
I
then
have a
having the
feeling this
option to
is
recover
just
contradictory
pure
memories
minty
doesn't
ingenuity.
make sense.
You know?
Then what are you saying?
Huh?
The flashback light isn't for recovering lost memories? Is that what you're saying?
Nope. It's for making us remember whatever you want us to remember.
Then what was it for?
What I just said.
Huh?
Are you even listening? I literally just said.
Go on, tell them. What are the flashback lights for?
I did! What are the flashback lights used for? Why can you select different memories? And what does it mean if those memories contradict each other? If I put all the pieces together, it'll all make sense. We'll be able to see the real truth. Ooh. Okay. 2, 3. 7. A-L-T. Maybe like, manipulate, maybe? Nope. No. Got similar letters to manipulate. Wait, that's not even, that's too many letters. That's too long of a word. Like alter? It's not enough letters to wow, this works a lot longer than it used to. It holds a lot longer. I feel like I need to guess a letter. I need to figure out what the first letter is. Maybe P? P? What the hell does this start with? What the hell does this start with? I feel like I've tried every letter except I. Oh, well, there you go. What the fuck is this supposed to be? I'm so not sure. Imitate? Maybe? Nope. Implant? Maybe? Maybe implant. I think so. Where the hell is a T? What the hell? Give me a T! Damn! Really? We're keeping those from me.
Yes, that's it. The flashback
Yeah,
light
that
isn't
would
supposed to
explain why
help us
every letter
remember
except I
anything.
didn't work. For sure. Thank you, Mod. I somehow managed to figure it out, but ooh, that one got me. Ooh, that one was hard. Imagine if Mia made it to here, she would absolutely make an implant joke. Oh, absolutely, she would. Ooh, that one was difficult. Okay, cool. We got it though. All right. Yes, that's it. The flashback light isn't supposed to help us remember anything.
It's a tool
Oh,
for
that makes sense.
implanting
Implant.
false
Yeah.
memories.
Planting memories?
Yes, the memories you could select for the flashback lights weren't our real memories. They were memories to be implanted inside us. That's why the contents of those memories contradict each other. Once we're exposed to a flashback light, those memories become the truth to us.
So the memories we recovered with the flashback lights were...
Not real. They were all false memories. They were all lies.
Lies?
Oh, what a horrible truth! If the memories from the flashback lights are lies, then everything was a lie! Oh, the suspense and foreshadowing was for nothing!
Mod, I'm dead. I mean, it's a great hint. It would have helped. Then everything was a lie. All the suspense and foreshadowing was for nothing.
Can you believe it? It's like everything that happened didn't matter at all.
Wow, crazy.
Well, that is what it means.
Huh?
Lies are just like snowballs. The more you roll them, the bigger they get. The bigger they are, the more fun and shocking it is when they're revealed.
That's why everything up till now has been lies. That's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
The memories from the flashback lights were just lies?
It's just as Shuichi said. The flashback lights are not for recovering lost memories. They're tools for implanting new ones. The light they emit is actually information that has been converted to light waves. That light is beamed directly into the brain, causing a deja vu sort of phenomenon. The brain gets confused and thinks the info it just received happened in the past.
We were just confused. For example, your memories of being students of Hope's Peak Academy?
Fake! You guys don't have anything to do with Hope's Peak Academy.
None of us were ever students there. It was just a fake memory. We're not students from Hope's Peak? Yep, that was all fake. Looking back, it was a mistake to have you remember Hope's Peak.
What I noticed? Wait, do I get to know now?
I didn't originally plan on giving you those memories, but I was in a rush and overlooked all those inconsistencies, so you figured it all out.
It's hopelessly the worst!
So that's why Kokichi had to die?
Good job, Mr. Detective. You got it.
Why does she look so, like, bright? Do you know what I mean? She's got, like, a glow around her. Why does her sprite, like, not have a solid outline?
The only reason we thought
Okay,
Kokichi was a
Az,
remnant
I'll
was
wait.
because of the flashback lights.
See, everybody else has, like, a really thick black outline.
But he did say that he was the leader of a cult organization.
Why doesn't Junko's have it?
That was a lie he invented himself.
Yeah, she's, like, glowing. She's a ghost. I mean, practically, I guess.
He wanted to be the mastermind. He wanted us to believe it. That's why he lied.
Anyway, I gotta confess, you know that cult I mentioned earlier? The leader is me. Huh? Which means the mastermind who snuck Monokuma onto the Ark is... me! Ugh, I hate when he makes that face.
He usurped the mastermind's role, but in doing so, became a thorn in their side.
She used, like, colored makeup to outline on her outline. I'm generally not sure which VA is doing the Junko doing the Tsumugi voice lines. Oh, could see that be either Junko's imitating Tsumugi's or Tsumugi's putting on a slightly different voice. Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah, I wonder. I never know how to say this damn word. Usurped? Is that how you say it? Usurped the mastermind's role, but in doing so became a thorn in their side.
So to get rid of that hindrance, the mastermind played along with the lie. The mastermind manipulated us into thinking Kokichi was a remnant of despair.
At the same time, having everyone remember Hope's Peak Academy made you guys target him because you thought he was a remnant of despair.
You were using the flashback lights to control us?
Yes, Kibo.
Then the reason I tried to kill
Sorry.
Kokichi was...
You were being controlled by false memories, like putty in the mastermind's hands. But Maki wasn't the only one being controlled. You all were! Remember when Kokichi revealed the truth of the outside world? You all got so depressed, you couldn't even focus on the killing game!
Wait, then, to make us recover from that, you...
Yep, we gave you memories of being Hope's Peak Academy students, the symbol of hope.
Crazy.
So you all could face despair.
So is that why they all had different uniforms at the beginning? Was I on to something with that?
You controlled us with that fake memory?
Well, it wasn't just that memory. It was all of them up till now. New mysteries and truths turn to motivation. Motivation drives a story. Everything from the flashback lights was just motivation to move you forward.
Gotta be motivated.
I guess it was fake motivation.
You idiots kept getting jerked around by meaningless lies!
This class trial was like that too, wasn't it? Why was it you were so motivated to do it? Because you got a memory from one of the flashback lights, right?
Was that also a memory you used to control us?
Hey, what was it you guys remembered from it again?
I forget. What did we remember?
At first, you ran away from the Gopher
Oh,
Project.
yeah, that's
Humanity's
right.
last hope.
Didn't, like, a kid approach us or something about being part of the Gopher
But
Project?
then, you bravely chose to accept
Oh,
your
yeah!
fate.
I forgot about this! Yeah. Yeah. I know the back of that head.
You took on all the wishes of your friends and family. And now, you remember how you got here. You remembered that you had all been entrusted with the world's hope, right? Remembering the weight of that hope should have made you feel stronger. I have to escape! I'll never give up! I won't be defeated by the mastermind!
Even though Kaito and Kokichi were gone,
and Kibo started to go berserk, you guys didn't give up hope. You decided to face this killing game, right?
You drooling.
You were controlling our emotions? Even our resolve to defeat the mastermind?
This is a killing game. A death game where emotions run like blood.
If the participants aren't trying their best to live, it's just not very exciting.
Oh, the memories were fake? Then what was everything till now? That memory, and 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 that memory.
She's gonna start freaking out. Giving shippaista. That's what it's giving. Don't go there.
Where are we?
Oh, Himiko.
Why are we in this killing game?
Yeah, who knows? My plans for mankind's last killing game kind of just fell apart. So figure out why on your own. This is a class trial after all.
Okay.
Then, who are you? I don't know who you are.
You know, the quick transformations, they're
What's
impressive.
not to understand?
Especially because it's like, not only are you changing your hair, your eyes, and everything, but like your nails too. Like, girl, I mean, that's talent.
I
Became me. What about that don't you get?
If this killing game is connected to Hope's Peak Academy, then I believe you. This is certainly the work of someone carrying on Junko Inoshima's will.
Himiko is breaking down, but she's holding up remarkably well given everything. That's true, that's true. Yeah. She's doing not too bad.
But we have
Well,
nothing
yeah,
to
and her
do with
chest
Hope's
size, yeah.
Peak, so you can't be Junko. So who the hell are you?
Yeah, you tell him, Shuichi.
I'm me, no one else.
What is this?
Huh? You know him, don't you?
I don't know, I'm so
He
into
was
it
in
though.
the Jabberwock Island killing game.
I'm Hajime Hinata.
Give me my waifu! Even if it's fake, please, 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 just let me see her one more time, please. Please give me my waifu. Please. I'm begging. Just one glance. Just one. Let me hear her voice one more time. Just one more time. Please.
That's not what we mean. What are you doing?
Yes, Cherokee, please. That's my wife.
What am I doing? I'm just cosplaying.
Cosplaying?
Yeah, this is just cosplay.
My hero.
But it's not just normal cosplay.
They
'cause
all
I
have
can
a glow.
perfectly replicate the character.
Is it just when she's cosplaying someone, she has a glow? I mean, I'll take Nagito too, but like, I want Chiaki the most.
Check it out! Even my voice sounds exactly the same.
What hell?
Is Junko Enoshima also?
Yes, it's my cosplay.
Ugh, I don't like your eyes. I saw Nagito's hair. Stop, I don't like.
Reproduce a number of characters
I
and
don't-
actually become them.
I don't like seeing Nagito's hair as like a wig. I don't like that. Oh god. I don't know why, but that disturbs me. You know, I don't like that.
This is the talent of the ultimate cosplayer.
Okay, but you could do better on the eyes. You shouldn't have the V3 in there. It really, you know, it really outs yourself as a fake.
How can she cosplay as students of Hope's Peak Academy? Because Tsumugi told us.
That's what cosplay is supposed to be in the first place. Lately, some people prefer to cosplay as non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable. So unforgivable that I break out in cospox if I even admit it.
Ah, you
Econ stress.
So then, what does this mean?
Y'all know what it means, and I like it.
If what I said was the truth, then Hope's Peak
There's a bit
Academy
more
was...
too, but yeah, she was an AI and not like an actual person. Yeah. But the rest of that is in the anime. I'll watch it eventually. But look, every time I don't watch TV that much, and every time someone tells me watch something, I feel like it makes me less likely to watch it. Do you know what I mean? I have an aversion to being told what to do. But no, I do genuinely want to watch it. I will eventually. I just don't know when, and I can't commit to when. So I'm just gonna keep you on your toes. But when I do, I'll let you know. I just don't know when. Now for the reveal of the glitch. For whatever reason, the game is in a state where the cosplay wheel... Oh, that's the glitch. Can show up anytime after Junko is revealed if you reload after saving here. Okay, so we're safe now. Gotcha. Nice. But I see, what an interesting glitch. But yeah, I can definitely see how that would be, you know. Interesting. What a weird glitch. If what I said was the truth, then Hope's Peak Academy was... What Hope's Peak Academy was? If Tsumugi can cosplay as them, there's only one possibility. It's fictional, baby!
It's
And so are we,
fictional.
I hope.
It's all fictional?
Fictional?
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history never happened.
Give me Chiaki! What the fuck? Give me Chiaki!
Hope's Peak, the future foundation, and the remnants of despair do not exist. Because it's all fiction. None of it actually happened in the real world.
All of those events took place within a fictional world known as Danganronpa.
Danganronpa.
What? What are you
Struggling with that one.
talking about?
40-ish minutes I was estimating from Weavy video was to the Hajime, it's me, no one else. Ah, gotcha. I see. But if you're fictional, why couldn't she dress as Kaede with Cosbox? I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's possible that we're not a part of this. But I also still feel like she could easily have faked the Cosbox, especially now we can see how quickly she's able to change between cosplays. So like, it should be no problem for her to just like do some makeup for the Cosbox, you know? Like, I think it could go either way, but like based on what we know and have learned, literally, I always thought this, but especially now with this trial, seeing how quickly she's switching between cosplays and stuff, it's totally reasonable to say that she could just fake it quickly. Like, she can alter literally everything else about herself, like literally in a split second. So why, you know, why wouldn't she be able to fake the Cosbox? Yeah, exactly. Definitely could. Is that what it is? I don't know, but like, I think it's definitely feasible. What are you even talking about?
What? You've never heard of Danganronpa? We're all characters.
We're all.
That's right. Me, that nasty pig Bart, and everyone
Give
else
me
are all
fucking
fictional.
Chiaki. Give me my fucking wife.
Hold on.
Stop
Then
fucking around.
Hope's Peak Academy doesn't exist?
Nope, because it's fiction. Doesn't exist in the real world.
What?
Isn't that surprising? Yeah. Up till now, you thought fiction was fact.
No, I really love as a concept. I love as a concept, like fictional characters becoming self-aware. I eat that shit up, so I actually am in love with this. I'm obsessed with this. This is exactly my jam. And this is what I wanted, and I'm very happy about it. So long as I'm not being played, I love this. I'm eating this shit up.
Fiction is just fiction. Danganronpa's just fiction.
This whole Danganronpa story was just stuffed into your memories.
For that reason, you all believed that work of fiction was, in fact, reality.
And that's how we put on a cosplay performance for everyone to see.
Yeah, I did originally start with manga theory for sure. I think that would have been very cool as well. Especially like with the stuff in Ultra Despair Girls about Komaru like wanting to be a mangaka and stuff. I definitely think that could have been interesting as well. But I can never figure out what the motive for all of it would be, so that's definitely a big, you know, flaw. But I do still love manga theory as a concept. But no, but I mean, she just said earlier, she said weird fiction. Or like, or no, sorry, not that weird fiction, but that weird part of Danganronpa. So like, doesn't that mean like the first two games, but also us currently are also fiction? That's how I took it anyway. I guess it hasn't been like completely fully specified yet, but the weird made me think that. Remember how all the VAs are from previous games? On the one hand, the US anime game voice acting industry isn't a super wide net to begin with, but if you're getting them all in to reprise their roles anyway, might as well save a bit and get them into the booth for other characters too. Yeah, definitely. I really like that they have a lot of like reoccurring VAs. It's fun, and especially to see like, because a lot of the time the characters they do are very different, you know? So like, I wouldn't always know just from hearing their voices that like, yeah, oh yeah, that sounds like the other character, you know? I feel like the only one that I could really hear it with is Miu. Sometimes Miu sounded a little bit like Clover to me. Yeah. And there was someone else. Wait, who's Fuyuhiko again? Was it Kokichi, right? Kokichi was Fuyuhiko. Sometimes I could hear it a little. I could hear that a little bit. Wait, which one's Johnny? But yeah, there's only a couple I feel like where I can kind of tell, but otherwise I'm like, wow. Like they sound so wildly different, or like only in certain words or things you can like hear it come through a little bit. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, but I think it still means that we're a part of a fictional universe, and therefore we're also fictional characters. So I really like that. I like that, and I like that they also acknowledge the other two as being fictional as well. I think that's pretty cool. Miu definitely sounds very close. Yeah, I can hear it a lot with Miu. Doesn't sound very... Oh, she's a Kane as well? Yeah, I don't hear that one. Oh, I see. What do you mean, but they're real though? I'm confused. And that's how we put on a cosplay. Hold on, I need to refresh on what we were saying here. Fiction is just fiction. Danganronpa is just fiction. This whole Danganronpa story was just stuffed into your memories. For that reason, you all believed that work of fiction was in fact reality, and that's how we put on a cosplay performance for everyone to see.
And that's how we put on a cosplay performance for everyone.
Sorry.
A cosplay performance of the whole wide Danganronpa world.
Cosplay of the whole wide world?
Okay.
So, this was all fake? Everything was made up? And the whole time, we thought it was real?
Ah! Did you think the ultimate cosplayer's talent was only limited to characters?
It'd be kind of lame if that was all the big bad mastermind could do.
I can do far more than that. I can cosplay the world itself.
That's pretty impressive.
So if you want to make me your enemy,
then your enemy is the world of Danganronpa itself.
Danganronpa itself?
I think I just said Akane when first pointing out the matching ones, and you might have thought I meant... I don't know. You mean back when I first started playing this? I'm not sure, but... I feel like Akane, like in this game, still doesn't sound as similar as similar to Miyu and Clover. Like Clover and Miyu sound a lot alike, especially at certain times, but I feel like Akane sounds a bit different. But I guess it's been a while since I've heard Akane's voice.
Why would you do this? Why make us think it's real?
Well, duh. It's so you'd all play the killing game.
Wait, she just talked, didn't she? Was that just her there? Me. I haven't heard her voice in a while.
This is the world of Danganronpa, you know? No shit we're playing the killing game. But it's not just any killing game. It's a killing game that takes place in the real world, propped up by fiction.
Okay.
In other words, it's ultimate real fiction.
Let's go. I'm into it.
Real fiction?
But if it's fiction, if everything isn't real...
Okay, well, I was right regardless. Maybe not the form it took, but I was right about it being fictional, like, kind of. Kind of. But also, they really hinted at it a lot, so I can't be that proud of that.
Right? The world outside is fine, right?
Yeah.
Of course.
That makes sense. That's pretty cool.
How did you like that scene? Our staff worked very hard on it.
I like it.
Staff?
I hope it was super high school level fiction. That'd be amazing.
There's no need to worry about the people backstage.
Anyway, back to our conversation. You guys can just relax. The world hasn't been destroyed. Really? It's not destroyed? Then we can all go home
That ain't happening.
Why? If the world is still intact, then we have homes to return to.
I told you that ain't happening, you dumb sea urchin-headed... Wait, that's me.
Monokuma, what's going on?
Do you really want to know? Forget about the world! It wants nothing to do with you! The walls of this academy are your world now! The outside world is of no concern to you! The audience certainly agrees with me. Isn't that right, you guys?
Oh. Ooh. This music is scary. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hi, Smurfy. Hello. I don't like this music.
What? Who are these people?
They've all been watching this killing game transpire.
Of course, those you see here are only a fraction of our total viewers.
Watching us?
It's just like Shuichi said. This was all arranged because people want to see it.
So this was all a show. This whole killing game.
Yeah. Everyone in this whole peaceful world watches this show.
Chiaki! I know that's not the real you. But it's so good to see you. I miss you. Why did they take you from me?
Peaceful world?
The outside world is peace itself. There's no despair or wars, and...
I don't know if I believe all that.
All the people in this peaceful world are straight up crazy for this killing game!
Wait, why would a peaceful world need a game like this?
It's because the world is so peaceful that this killing game is necessary!
It is so very peaceful. And so, it is so very boring.
With so much peace, people have become bored.
It's like the future in Steins Gate. Everybody's just like bored and like has no personality and like it just sucks. The people crave Danganronpa. What can I say? Remember, they're bringing her back in 2x2. Stop it, Mod! Stop it!
We created this ultimate real fiction so
Stop it.
Danganronpa could fulfill that need. Every person in the outside world watching this is a huge Danganronpa fan. Everyone loves the killing games. This killing game is for everyone. So it's everyone's killing school semester.
This killing game is the latest entry in Danganronpa.
The long-awaited sequel that everyone has been waiting for!
This is the truth of this killing game. Isn't it the ultimate real fiction?
We were forced to play some fictional killing game?
Danganronpa! You noticed way too late.
Cute.
There's no Danganronpa without Monokuma! Since I'm here, that means this is Danganronpa!
Everyone's killing school semester being a gold keyword makes a bit more sense in Japanese. The Japanese subtitle is everyone's new semester of mutual killing. Wow, can I talk? Don't speak that into the universe, Mod. I swear to God, if I play this game and that happens, I'm run. Count your days, because I am looking for you and I will find you, Mod. Okay? And it's your fault if Chiaki dies first, okay? And you will be held responsible. I'm coming for you. Okay? So you best hope that you are wrong, okay? Because I'm coming at you with these pointy ass elbows. Okay? Do you understand? Good.
What is this?
Can't you tell? It's the title of the current Danganronpa you guys are doing.
A testament to the unquenchable thirst this blood-soaked world has for Danganronpa.
Danganronpa's gone on so long because the whole world enjoys and supports it.
Huh? How long has it gone on? Did you forget what season of Danganronpa this is? You guys are dumber than ants.
Shuichi, what do you think?
What?
Oh, the music stopped.
What number killing game is this? What season do you think we're on? You should be able to tell from the logo.
And if that's not enough of a hint, just feast your eyes below my belt.
Ugh. What killing game is this? What number Danganronpa is this? Well, hear me out now, you guys. Hear me out. What did Junko say? She said she's 53rd, right? Right? Yeah, I don't have a mouse here. But if you look at the blank space between the 3 and the V, and that little at the bottom of the V, You can almost see a 5. Cracked? Maybe. But if it gives me the option to answer 53, am I going to click it? Yes, I am. The killing game is 5-3, baby. 5-3, baby. Where's a 5? Give me a 5. Give me a 5. Give me a 5. Don't you like my reasoning? I like it. Give me a 5. That's fucking right. That's fucking right. That's fucking right.
Could this be the 53rd one?
Mm-hmm. Sure is.
Correct.
Yes, it
This
is.
is the 53rd season of Danganronpa.
That's cool. I like that. Nice little detail. Oh.
In other words, Danganronpa V3's official name is Danganronpa 53.
That's not what that was, but okay. I like mine better. Wait, is that really? I thought V was like... Right? What are you talking about? Oh wait, no, you're right. I'm sorry. I was thinking of 10. What's 10? X? What it is? X? Yeah, I'm not great with Roman numerals. Yeah, but okay, you gotta admit though, the empty space between the V and the 3 did kind of look like a 5 low key though. You think they did that on purpose? Do you think? Maybe they went for double meaning. That's right though. I forgot that V is 5. Man, volume 3 was a dud. Damn it. It's actually 54 chat line there. I'm guessing they mean Ultra Despair Girls not being a numbered season. Maybe. Ooh, I've never played Final Fantasy, but I'd be down. Honestly, I kind of can't believe I've never played any Final Fantasy games. But anyways, okay, cool. Well, let's go. 53, huh? That's a lot. I wish there were actually 53 games.
Danganronpa 1, 2, then 3.
Oh. You know what? I really want to play some of the fan games. Anniversary. Man, I want to look at all those logos again. Is there a like picture of it as? Can you send it to me? I want to look at them all. You got news? Hit me. What you got?
Kept coming, and with it came more killing games. Until it transcended games and anime to become this, the ultimate real fiction.
Okay, but I brought a good point. Manga win. Manga win. Also, is that a clown nose on the A in the anniversary Danganronpa 10? I've met someone we've been officially going out for 3 weeks. She's wondering, oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Congrats, Murphy. Let's go. Giving you guys super positive vibes. Love that. Congrats. In addition to 2x2, just possibly evaluating to 4 if you're paranoid. This reveal is part of why everyone's like 2x2 secretly 4. Yeah, that makes sense. They fucked with the logo / name before. Yeah, that could be interesting for sure. Ironically reconnected over Valentine's with a group. Oh, that's so much fun. I love that. Congrats, Murphy. That's awesome.
And now we're in the 53rd season of
That's crazy. I want 53 games. I feel like they're obligated to make 53 now.
Third season?
You know? I think so.
What? Did the letter in there throw you off? Well, I guess that happens. But isn't it just rad how it looks like a letter, but it's really a number?
It is pretty rad, can't lie.
Our title is the 53rd, as this is the 53rd game we have masterminded. It was supposed to be a hint, but whatever. I'm over it.
See, I knew it was supposed to be a hint, but I thought it was volume 3. Like a manga. You know, we tried our best. We were cooking.
Season, one would expect to see a multitude of characters.
It's not on the right thing. Oh, you don't see it in the gallery? Damn it! I'll just have to rewatch the VOD and look over them. Cause I want to see all of them. Oh, but you said a Japanese one. Okay, cool. That works too. That also works. I just want to see like the designs and stuff. So I guess they should be the same, but just with Japanese text. So that works. I think TR47 was my favorite season. Can't believe Kagami got away with it. Yeah, I mean, that one was crazy for sure, for sure. Yeah, multitude of
But
characters.
you only have memories from the first two, so you wouldn't recognize any others.
That's why I've limited myself to only cosplaying as Hope's Peak characters.
Is it sinking in yet? This killing game is just the 53rd season of Danganronpa.
The 53rd Danganronpa.
Trapped in a fictional Danganronpa-inspired world and forced to play the killing game. That is what the world desired from you.
We were basically
So yes,
isekai'd.
I'm the mastermind. But the real mastermind forcing you to do this is...
The viewers, the people. They love it.
the people of the outside world! The people of the outside world are the ones who are forcing you to do this!
The whole world is the real mastermind?
The reason I made this world? The reason you guys did the killing game? It's all because the outside world wants it, you know?
Okay, but the outside world, aka me, did not want Chiaki to die. So who's gonna answer for that? Who's gonna answer for that? Okay. Oh my god, really, Neo? Fucking crazy. Would you be mad if I said Teru Teru will live to the end? Yes, Mod. Yeah, you cannot be asking me that question right now. Be so fucking for real. Be so fucking for real right now. Stop. I'm ignoring chat. I'm not looking at you guys anymore. I'm not looking over there. I'm not looking. It's all because the outside world wants it, you know?
It's not just me. It's everyone involved in this project.
Yeah, well.
Project?
What? You don't know what that is? Is your brain leaking oil or something? The ones managing this killing game aren't psychos like the remnants of despair.
They're literal managers! Literally! So I want to hear your best guess. What company is running this show?
Got a bookshelf with 6 shelves. 5 of them have 10 books each, and the last shelf has 2. Oh my god. What? So I want to hear your best guess. What company is running this show? Oh. Oh. Okay. Let me. What have we got? Team Danganronpa. They got Spike Chunsoft up in here. What's this? try this one? I don't know. Am I supposed to know this? I'll try this one.
I see it.
Okay, cool. Was there a Monokuma? Wait, I didn't see it. Damn. Oh well.
Danganronpa?
I genuinely think Kyoko will live. She missed out on some major character development in the original DR2, and it'd be fun to see that through. Yeah, that would be. I would be okay with that. What does it display at the beginning of the game? Yeah, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I don't know. I totally missed it. I guess I was too distracted on the other things. I didn't see it at all.
Yeah, the company that makes
Was it
Danganronpa
really
is
there?
called Team Danganronpa.
Oh my god. Damn it. Oh, that's so me. The company that makes Danganronpa is called Team Danganronpa.
You guys are behind in your studies. The audience knew the answer right away.
It's in the title credits at the start, too.
Is that it? A little flash? Or does it show it later? Maybe later. I don't know what the flash was because it just flashed. I swear to God, whoever composed this song, okay, just fucking ate it up. Ate it the fuck up. Okay? Absolutely ate it up. So I didn't use V for any of the other ones? Scam. Slay, I hope not. I don't want it to end. I'm not ready. Frankly. See, I don't remember all that. But we'll go with it. Sure. All right.
I'm also a part of Team Danganronpa.
Love it. So cool. It would be superimposed to Mahiru's death, but it would be unfortunate to repeat a crime. Yeah, I want Mahiru to live. Maybe she'll have a different killer, or even better, a killer herself. Yeah, maybe. They did. They said, too much work. Now they're really just milking it for all it's worth, aren't they?
We make the finest killing entertainment. Everyone enjoys our work oh so much. And our newest project is Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony.
A heart-pounding killing game brought to life by Ultimate Real Fiction.
They might for the sole fact that you wouldn't expect it. Like I could see them doing it like very intentionally, you know. Yeah. I mean, I remember the first parts of that movie, but not the extra stuff, obviously. That's like spoilers. But maybe can assume most of the people who got killed in the first game won't be killed again. Yeah, probably not. But I guess we'll see. I could definitely see them throwing like one in there where it's someone who got killed before gets killed again, just because you wouldn't expect them to do that. I could definitely see that, but I don't think, and I hope they wouldn't overuse it. But I hope the person that they repeat kill again is Teru Teru. That's what I want. Okay. That's what I want. And then do whatever the fuck you want with the other stuff. Actually, I'd accept Teru Teru because I think everybody expects and wants that. And then you can do one more to be the unexpected one. I will accept that. You know? But after that, mix it up. You know? But I guess we'll just see. I'm very curious to see what they end up doing with it for sure. Teru Teru better get killed in the first chapter, or I'm literally gonna lose it. He better. He has to. Okay, he has to. A heart-pounding killing game brought to life by Ultimate Real Fiction.
Shut up!
Oh.
You created an entire
Chi-Chi's
fictional
mad.
world to make us do this fictional killing game? No matter how many false memories we've been implanted with, we aren't fictional!
You sure about that?
What?
Either way, I don't want to do this anymore. Let me go home already!
That's impossible. Didn't I tell you that you have no homes to go back to?
What? Why not?
Because you're just like us.
Yeah, either
You only exist within the world of Danganronpa.
either they kill him off first chapter, or they have got to alter his character. Because, like, if they keep him around as he originally is in the big year of 2026, like, they're gonna hear it. You know, they're not gonna, people are not gonna let that shit slide. So they're either gonna have to kill him off first chapter and keep him as he is, or change, like, tone him down like a lot. But I guess we'll see what they end up doing. Yeah, we'll see. Because you're just like us, you only exist within the world of Danganronpa. Like, I don't mind if he's like a flirt and even just like a little bit creepy, but they went so over the top with him. Like, they went way too far with it. It was uncomfortable, you know. Like, I don't like him at all. So they got to tone it down a little bit. I would love to be able to commit the crime. I think that would be so freaking cool. Or I think it would be fun if we're attacked and then we become, like, kind of similarly to how in this one, you know, we're Kaede and then we become Shuichi because she's the Blackened. I think it would be fun if we are whoever we are, and then we get killed, like we're a victim, and then we have to play through a different character. That would be really, really cool. Yeah, I would love that. I would really love that. I think that would just be really interesting. But I don't know how exactly, if they were going to do that with the currently existing characters, then obviously it's like, okay, then Hajime is dying. So I feel like either I would want to play as Nagito or I would want to play as Chiaki. That's who I would want the perspective shift to be. Which would be really interesting for sure, but I kind of doubt that will happen, but I would love it. I would eat it up. But we'll just have to see. I wonder if the dynamic between Fuyuhiko and Pekka will be the same. I don't see. Yeah, I'm really curious because it sounds like the main story is going to stay the same, and I feel like they can't alter people's backstories and stuff that much. Otherwise, it will like alter the story a bit, you know, depending on what it is exactly. Some things would affect things more than others. But yeah, I'm really curious to see what will happen with all that. If I transition to playing Teru Teru, then I'm killing myself as Teru Teru, and then I'm switching perspectives again. I don't know though. Yeah, I'm definitely really, really curious to see what they do with it, because I feel like there's so many ways that they could go with it, so many cool things that they could do. and like interesting twists. And I really hope they go all out with it. I really hope so. Also, hold on. I got a cat hair in my eye or something. Ow. 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 Oh no. Why is it so quiet? Where'd the music go? Oh my god. I might have to go to the bathroom. I think it's in my contact. Okay, yeah, I have to. I'll be right back. I gotta wash my contact off. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I got it. Anyways, okay. Let's continue. I feel like I'm trying to find a good oops, let me turn off this. As a good stopping point. But we're just gonna have to see. You're just like us. You only exist within the world of Danganronpa. So yeah, so you're saying we are fictional ourselves as well.
Just like you?
See, that's what I thought.
Still don't get
You're
it?
trying to throw me off.
You just need to ask yourselves one question. Who the hell are you guys?
Damn. Okay, chill. Chill. Oh. Come on, I want to be fictional.
We're all
Let me be fictional.
just like you?
That's what I want.
That's right.
It didn't do the correct thing though.
Too.
Didn't do the correct animation.
Huh?
So can I actually believe that? No, it's got me second guessing.
Fictional characters created solely for this killing game.
Nothing we can do about it, I'm afraid. Danganronpa's that kind of property.
I don't know.
What are
Now
you
I'm confused. The fact that it didn't have that animation pop up threw me off. But it didn't like dock me and say I was wrong either. So I'm like, what do you mean?
Your immaterial existence is a fabrication, independent of your actual flesh and blood.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
You're all fictional. You guys out there beyond the fourth wall already knew that, right? You all didn't look like this when you first came to the Ultimate Academy. Those were your true selves. Now you're all just fictional characters.
Interesting.
That's the truth.
So we were real before? That's the truth and our real identities. Oh. Oh gosh, I don't know. I mean, we're supposed to believe that we're ultimates in hiding, but I kind of want to say normal people.
You're just normal, average, everyday people.
It's not doing
with
the
no
animation and
ultimate
that's
talent
freaking me out. I don't like that. Is it just accepting whatever I guess as reality? Like, can you not be wrong here? Like, what's going on? I don't like that. It's unnerving me. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that.
When you guys came
freaking
to this
me
academy
out.
for the first time. You were just boring, everyday high school students.
Okay. Hear me out. This might be one of the most cracked things I ever say to you. Okay. This is kind of dumb. Okay, but hear me out. Especially now, in light of me answering these questions and it not doing the animation like, yeah, you're right, or docking my health and being like, yeah, you're wrong, right? And the people that Tsumugi is cosplaying on, as we pointed out earlier, they look like illuminated. So, like, what if they're, like, glowing and having the effect of the flashback light in our answers because they're just like, yeah, you're right. What you just said, yeah, that's right. What if it's, like, making us believe it, or, like, making it true? And they're almost, like, acting like the flashback lights. 'Cause why are they illuminated like that? I just feel like that is such a weird thing. And I just feel like, what if there's more to it? I know that's cracked as hell to say. But as always, I love my own cracked theories, and I hope that I'm right. Because how fun. Let's see. I don't know, but that's where my mind goes. I'm freaked out regardless. You were just boring everyday high school students.
You were average students with no talent. Just like me.
But boring everyday characters have no right to be in Danganronpa. So you were all made more suitable for your new roles.
Everyone remembered thanks to the first flashback light.
Listen, I told you it was gonna sound crazy, okay? I told you it was gonna sound crazy. But I don't care.
You were all given personalities, talents, and upbringings to create your characters.
Sonia, I think that might be the first time we're seeing Sonia here.
Much like that delightful documentary, Making a Murderer.
It was at that point that the prologue of this story began.
Which means your ultimate talents are all just fiction.
Our talents as well?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be an interesting time, but I feel like they're gonna love me. They're gonna be confused, but they're gonna love me. I'm so pleasant.
Your talents are a bunch of lies.
I don't know, you guys. This is a great theory, I fear.
I mean, they suited you to a certain extent, but mostly in a placebo effect.
You can't even lie to me. This is a poppin' ass theory. Come on now. Come on. It's a good theory. It's fun. It's good.
Kinda like a form of auto-suggestion. You know, like if you do it, it'll all work out.
But it's not just your talents. It's your personalities, families, memories.
It's all fiction, created by the flashback light.
Can you really say you're not fictional now?
Even if your body is real, your identities, personalities, talents, and past are all fiction.
See, and I feel like Tsumugi's, whenever it's Tsumugi, just herself, and she's not illuminated like they are, like, she isn't directly saying, like, a lie, you know? She's just, like, kind of teasing us. Yeah, listen. It has worked out for me splendidly so far. You cannot deny that. How many things have I clocked because of eye colors? Okay. And general likeness. Okay. You can't lie. It has served me so well.
You really say none of this is fictional now?
Wait a minute. What are you babbling about? Our identities, personalities,
Feel like we're being
talents,
influenced.
and paths are all fictional? That's stupid!
It's not stupid. Isn't this what you all wanted?
Damn.
We wanted this?
Yeah, you wouldn't remember, but you guys were all from the outside world.
It's not strange at all that you'd want to be part of the show you love.
No way! Are you saying we wanted to participate in this killing game? That's not possible! How could we
Yeah.
ever...
Everyone,
I'm not
take a
really
look
sure
at
about the
this.
twin.
Number 154. My name is... I've always been such a huge fan of Danganronpa and always wanted to be in one.
Okay, but if Tsumugi said that she can cosplay the world, quote unquote, doesn't that mean that she can like manipulate everything? So like, can we really take anything she says as truth? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that's my fave too.
If I were a contestant, I would want to be an ultimate detective.
Listen, this is so me though. I mean, okay, I wouldn't want to be in Danganronpa specifically because I don't want to die. but I often wish to enter some fictional worlds, you know, for sure. So like this is so I am the target demographic for this. For this as a plot, I am the target audience. I love this. I'm having a great time.
I know there's been a few in the past.
This is amazing.
And I've always loved those characters. So I would want to be one of them. But I don't have to be a detective. I'll be anything to be part of the show. And I mean that. Anything. I do anything to be part of Danganronpa.
I know, like, can I believe anything?
I promise, if I get selected, I will work as hard as I can.
I don't like that face.
I will come up with the best, most gruesome murders, I promise. Everyone will love it.
Okay, listen.
And an ultimate detective hasn't been the blackened yet, so I'm sure I could do that. I'm also thinking about the perfect punishment for an ultimate detective.
Yeah, same mod. Okay.
What was that?
Wasn't that you, Shuichi?
Was it though?
No, it can't
Can we be certain?
I'd never say something like...
You wouldn't say that now, but this is you before you became who you are now.
What?
When we saw your audition tape, we had a flash of inspiration. The weakest ultimate detective ever. Wouldn't it be great to see him grow?
And that's why we made your character and had you join the gang.
The rest of you are no different. You auditioned and were selected as well.
Auditioned?
Yeah, you were all so excited when you were selected.
I believe it was right after you all received your ultimate wardrobe.
Huh?
What am I wearing?
How nice!
Looking good. Now you look more like Ultimates.
Huh?
Ultimates? Really?
So...
Next up, the memory you've all been waiting for.
You guys are ready?
Get ready. Once the seal is broken, we'll be in the domain of the killing game. Killing game?
Could it be...
You mean we were selected?
All right.
We got picked? Really? All right. Whoa, really? I'm selected for it too?
We really said that?
That's a lie. I have no memory of that.
You just forgot is all. Because of the flashback light we used on you.
The people you used to be are gone. You're fictional characters now.
Do you finally understand? You are all flesh and blood fictional characters.
So you got nowhere to return. All that stuff's fiction too.
than my friends and family. My whole life before coming here.
All fiction! That's what a backstory is!
You can't go back home, because there is no such place!
Okay, but I'm confused. If we're fictional, but we auditioned, like, where did we come from before the audition? Like, that indicates that we're real in some way, somewhere. But they're saying that... Is it just that everything we know and remember about ourselves is backstory, but we are actually a real person? So what is our real life? You know? Like, what is our real life? So shouldn't we have a real life we can return to? We just don't know what that real life is. Yeah. Why can't we just go back to that? This is where you notice something. Now you can know. Oh, so what did I don't remember what I noticed there. Like, did I just notice that they were like talking about it as if they were like they volunteered or something? That sounds awful. Can you imagine being their actual family and they don't remember you because they got mind wiped after getting to their knowledge forced into a killing game? Yeah, right? That's crazy. I see. We can't go back because our memories are just gone. Interesting. There's something very specific. I don't even remember what it was. It didn't stick with me at all, I guess. Aw, the girls are bathing each other. How cute. Okay, you can't go back home because there is no such place.
Just like how there's no Togami Corporation in the real world.
Oh, you notice that Kibo didn't have the robot stuff before the costume thing. Oh, I think I kind of remember that, but I forgot it quickly. I don't even remember what he looked like before. Like they were just in student uniforms, then after the costumes he was a robot. I think now that you mention it, I kind of remember that, but I can't like visualize, so I'll have to go back and look at what he looked like before the costumes. Okay, yeah. Just like how there's no Togami Corporation in the real world.
The only place we fictional characters can live is in this fictional world. Only in this world. Only in Danganronpa.
Only in this world?
If Tamugi's telling the truth, imagine if Kyo's, for lack of a better term, actor, had an actual sister who maybe was a bit sick and in and out of the hospital, hence his normal medical mask before, compared to his ultimate mask. Oh gosh. You mentioned it, but you weren't sure, I think. Yeah, I gotta go back and look. Interesting. I think I do kind of remember noticing that now that you mention it, but I just don't even remember what he looked like before the transformation anymore because it's been so long. But yeah, that makes sense now. Only in this world? Yay, I'm so glad I finally get to know.
It's the Danganronpa world. That's why you guys can't leave this place. That's why your only option is to continue the killing game here. You're all fictional characters, created to kill each other. It's what the world wants. That's why there's nowhere to run.
So what happens after, you know, it's just, one of us left or whatever? What do they get to do?
Enough. I don't want to know anything else. I've had enough.
Ugh, that reaction.
Yeah, I'll have to go back and look at what everybody looked like.
You fell into despair.
It's times like these you need to look to your friends for support.
However, all your friends are fictional too.
Oh yeah, true. Because Rantaro survived. I guess they just go back out into the fictional outside world and like continue living on their life, I guess. But they're still in the fictional world.
For example, even Kaito's illness was given to him as part of his character.
What?
I was the one who came up with that plotline and gave him that virus. I was also the one who came up with the plotline where you fell for Kaito.
Damn.
What are you saying?
Then what about Tenko? Was she always defending me because...
Because that was her character. It's the same for me, too.
A character created to bring excitement to the killing game, much like myself.
So the killing game swelled with excitement. Even my pants started
Ew.
to swell.
Shut up. God.
You're telling us this is all a lie? Even my feelings? Are you saying
That's hard to
even
grapple
those
with.
were lies?
Well, if you're
Yikes.
going to call fiction a lie, then yes. Everything in this world has a writing credit. All our words and actions are just a bunch of lies.
For example, an unbreakable vow of brotherhood is just a simple plotline.
You said it, bro! However, that was a splendid plotline!
Even that thing Kaede said that moved Shuichi's heart.
I feel like it had to be scripted. Because they're saying right now that everything we've said, everything we've done, it was all plotted out. So I feel like that has to have been plotted out too.
What?
God, Shuichi looks rough right now. I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself.
That was a lie. Because the real Kaede said...
I'm perfect for a killing game. I don't have any faith in humanity.
You know what? That's fair, Queen.
And who could forget Kaito's inspiring line?
Don't forget, the impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
That was a lie! Because the real Kaito said...
I'm not just gonna be in Danganronpa. I'm gonna kill everybody and win!
Damn. He looks crazy. They're gonna need a lot of therapy for sure.
Once I've got fame and fortune, I don't gotta worry about what's impossible.
It's all fiction! It's all a lie!
I mean, I feel like you gotta be pretty unhinged to agree to participate in this, you know?
Every single thing that has happened in this killing game...
Because, like, at the end of the day, you're still at risk for dying. Like, I guess you don't know the real world or yourself, but, like, you know, you have no advantage that's going to help you live and win, and then you don't get to, like, go back to your true self and remember your motives and that you won. Like, at least from your true self's perspective, you know that you won from your fictional self's perspective, I guess, and be happy in that or whatever. But I don't know, yeah, it's unhinged. You gotta be unhinged. Yeah, I know that they're bored, but still, like, you gotta be a bit unhinged to agree to this. You know? You gotta. Which is just crazy, but I mean, it's your choice, I guess. Go off. Every single thing that has happened in this killing game.
It's a lie!
It's all a lie? The reason we're all here right now is because of them. Because of them, I was able to change. That's why I was trying to live for them too. I was trying so hard to stay positive. But if even that's a lie...
Why am I here? Why did I even survive this long?
This is fiction. There's no greater meaning. No greater meaning to death.
Oh.
No greater meaning to life. It's all fiction. There's no meaning to be found in any of it.
It's so gross I could just barf.
Well, I guess it makes sense you wouldn't believe all this stuff.
How about that? You in despair yet? It will be troublesome for us if you don't despair under our rule. Danganronpa's all about despair. The reason this killing game's so popular, why it's gone on for 53 seasons. That reason is despair. Viewers flock to see your despair.
That's why all those people out there look so happy. See?
Yeah, they look thrilled. Half of them aren't even smiling, I feel like.
What is this?
Despair? Is this despair?
Is this what the outside world wants? Is this what they want from us?
Oh, don't have the energy to yell? Well, yelling for help is useless for fictional characters anyway. It makes the viewers even more depraved and obsessed when they feel sorry for you. They watch, knowing that they shouldn't, just to revel in the depravity of it all. That depravity is the appeal of death games. It's the appeal of this very killing game. It's the appeal of Danganronpa itself.
So what are we supposed to do?
Huh? What was that?
What are we supposed to do?
Aww.
What's gonna happen
Music.
to us?
What are you guys talking about? Weren't you going to ruin the class trial and end the killing games? Go
Well, you would
ahead
know,
and
it's all
stop
a plot,
if you
isn't it?
can. Try and stop a world obsessed with it.
There's no way to stop it. It's impossible.
Oh. Are you giving up already?
It's all a lie, isn't it? Me, everyone here, everyone who died. Everything's a lie, right? I can't fight for a lie, can I?
Oh! What's the matter? Are you in despair? No matter how much you grow, Shuichi, you're still weak after all.
Damn, that's rude.
Now that you know it's all lies, you've gone back to the weak ultimate detective.
This pleases us. It is a despair fit for Danganronpa.
Well, that was surprisingly disappointing. But I guess it's okay. We're still on script.
That's a relief. We don't want to break from the script, obviously. Everything's a lie. Everything's meaningless. Everything we've done, everything we've faced together, all of our feelings. Oh. Pitch black lies. Doesn't matter how many mysteries you solve. The mysteries were all fiction in the first place, all scripted. It's all over. It's all just a lie anyway. Doesn't matter what you do. It's over now. Bad end. Oh yeah, I get a bad end. I made so many good choices. Is this the end? Please tell me. I'm asking you. Me? Who, me? Whenever I was in trouble, my inner voice would always guide me. That guidance is what brought me here. I don't believe that's a mistake. So I will trust it. Please tell me what I should do. Please tell me your decision. All right, what are my choices? Well, give me my choices. Give me those choices. Save this situation? Of course. We can do it. I am your hope. Minty Kirari. Yes, yes. I bring hope to all. Yes, I do. Yes. It's what I've always done. Yes, yes. What do I do now? Hold on, Shuichi. You're referring to me. I'm referring to chat. What do I do now? Well, You know what? I'm kind of relieved. I feel like this is a good stopping point. I don't know what I'm supposed to do next though. Do I chapter select? Do I start over? Like, I don't know what I do. Do I continue and it like continues? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. But you know, that's a problem for next time. Yeah, I definitely need to wrap up for today. So this is definitely, I'm glad that it kind of did this just in terms of having like a clean stopping point. Is there even that much more? I don't, you tell me. I don't know. I have no idea. If there's not that much more, we can continue. I don't know. I don't know. I was actually like, I was going to ask a couple minutes ago because it's like, okay, like I need to like wrap up soon, but I'm trying to find like a good stopping point, but how much is even left? I don't know. Okay, clean, but that's probably the closest thing there is to an intermission in the final trial. Okay, so I'm curious, do I just continue next time and it picks up? Like, are they just committing to the bit here? And that's why it brings you back to this screen? I'm assuming I just continue like normal. I don't remember how much is left after this, but if the game gives you a save, probably quite a bit left. Yeah, I agree. I think it's safer because I don't wanna continue, go for a little while, decide, okay, I need to go. When this is a better stopping point, like I think we can definitely finish next time, probably from where we're at. I'm assuming I just continue and it will like reopen and pick up where we left off. But anyways, this is fucking crazy. Okay, I have a question though, because so I know we're not done. Like I know there's still more or whatever. And who knows what else could happen. I'm sure there's still some other interesting twists or things to come. But I remember that I think a while back, like some of you or some people mentioned, you know, that this game, like people don't like this game quite as much. Do they not like the, I'm just curious. And again, like, obviously you don't have to touch on what I don't know yet. Or please don't. But like, do people not like the like fictional, everything's fiction twist? Because I really like it. But again, I really do love the kind of like, I feel like I've read some webtoons where like people get transported into like fictional worlds and things, you know, and then like sometimes, you know, the other like characters, they never become self-aware, and just the person that was like transported into that world knows that they're all fictional. And then some like they become self-aware, and I just really enjoy that as a concept. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess I can definitely see like maybe some people not liking it, but I'm just curious if that was like the main point of contention or not, because for me, I'm like literally the target demographic for this. You know, like I really am. I really love this kind of stuff. I don't know, I just find it very interesting. I think again, just because as a person who really loves like fantasy worlds and things, and like likes to imagine what it would be like to like be transported into those worlds, I think it's kind of fun to like play a game or read a story where you exist within a fictional world. You know what I mean? I just really eat that shit up. Could use the Weavy News timeline again if you'd like a rough estimate. Yeah, what would you say rough estimate? I'm just curious. I mean, we have 2.5 hours to finish it up next time, and obviously if that's not enough, we can keep going, but I would be curious to know about how much is left. Yeah, okay, so I expected this game to be a fictional world. I did not expect them to loop in the first 2 games in that as well. It's definitely, but again, I kind of like it. I mean, it's like sad in some ways, I guess, but I also find it kind of interesting and just like, oh shit, that's crazy, you know? I don't know. It's definitely a very interesting concept. I kind of dig it. I just didn't like it because of Kyo. Yeah, I didn't like the Kyo thing. That's totally fair. Like I didn't like how Nonary Games 3 because of the Luna/Sigma relationship. Yeah, that's fair as well. That was your favorite as? Yeah, I mean, I don't think I felt like super strongly about Luna and Sigma, but I definitely feel you. For her, from this point was about an hour and a half to the end. Okay, cool. So if we add like streamer tax, it's probably like 2 to 2.5 hours, depending on how much I yap next week. Yeah, that's true, as it doesn't. I guess it doesn't matter at all. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters. It's the fact that he's mentally 60 something. Yeah, I'm definitely with you. I'm definitely with you. It's weird for sure. It was a choice that they made for sure. I'm totally with you. Yeah. But the Kyo one icks me out more for sure. But I totally get you. It was weird. If not for the like age thing, I don't mind them, like their personalities and stuff or whatever. But yeah, that part of it is a little iffy. But I mean, you know, I don't know. Then you get into like age gap relationships, so I don't know. But like Kyo's thing is like explicitly wrong, you know. Like there's no arguing that for sure. Anyways, all right, you guys, I think we're gonna wrap up here. But ooh, this is so interesting. I am quite pleased. I was obviously wanting there to be some element of a fictional world, you know, throughout the gameplay. I've been anticipating and hoping for that, and it certainly did not disappoint in that department. So I'm really curious to see what's going to happen. Honestly, low-key, I'm sorry, I know it's cracked, but low-key, I want the whole flashback light kind of suggestion thing to be happening with her cosplays. I'm just saying, why are they illuminated like that? Why? That's what I want. That's what I want. So we're just gonna have to see what happens. We're just gonna have to see. Also, damn, this is a long ass trial. Now that I'm thinking about it, if there's still about roughly an hour and a half left. Yeah, this is, I mean, I've kind of been taking my time with it for sure, but it's a long ass trial. I mean, I'm not complaining though. I will never ask for it to be shorter. Okay, so I'm very happy about it. There's the fact that they end up rotating and then Diana gets with young Sigma and young Sigma's body on the moon after already knowing of his older self in the VLR timeline. Oh, God. Everything is already murky with that ship. But yeah, I don't even think about it that way. Oh, you mean with Sigma? Just more that the origin story lines up with VLR and connects everything. It just makes so much sense. Yeah, I do like how they weaved things together for sure. That was very cool. But anyways, all right, I'm gonna wrap up here, you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Thanks so much for hanging out and putting up with my shenanigans today. This was so much fun, though. I am really enjoying how this story is shaping out. I'm definitely curious to see what's going to happen next. Yes. Yeah, and I mean, it seems like unless I just absolutely dilly-dally all next stream, I think we are going to finish this, which is very bittersweet. Because I don't want it to end, but I just keep reminding myself that Danganronpa 2x2 is coming, you know, so I can live with it. We're just gonna have to see what happens. I do definitely wonder how they're gonna handle like literally every aspect of 2x2. Like literally every aspect of it. I'm just so curious. Very excited. I can't wait for them to drop a release date because I just want to know like what, you know, what date to look forward to. I want to start a countdown. Like, come on. Description says it's about the same amount of content as the original game. Oh, cool. Nice. Yeah. I am so excited. I cannot wait. But yeah, we're just gonna have to see. I'm hoping they give us that release date soon. Yeah. I want it. But in the meantime, you know, we'll keep ourselves busy with this, I guess, next week. and Raincoat. I am excited for Raincoat. And like I said, I do kind of want to try out some of the fan games. I think that would be fun. I don't know if I want to do Project... I think it's called Project Eden. Is that what it's called? I don't know if I want to do that yet. Just because it's like not finished, you know? And I feel like it's kind of hard to start something. And, you know, if it's like really long in between like chapter releases and stuff, like that just won't work that well. So I think I'd rather wait, unless it gets dropped entirely, I guess. But yeah, I think I saw some other fan game that I saved. I forget what it was called though. I'd have to go look. But yeah, I don't know. I definitely want to look into it though, because I've seen like some stuff here and there, and I'm just itching for more Danganronpa. What can I say? I really am like the outsiders. I just want more. They're just like me for real. Imagine if they shadow drop it like next week and you could go right into it. Listen, Spike Chunsoft, if you're watching this, shadow drop it and give me a code. Give me a code because I'm trying not to buy more games. Although I did buy 2 new games today, you guys, because they were literally on sale for like $1.99. I got Heavy Rain, and I forgot, I got another game that I think's by the same people that made Detroit Become Human. Hold on, I'll look what it's called. I forget what it's called. I still need to play Detroit Become Human too. What was it called? Where is it? Where did I save it? Beyond Two Souls. Yeah. Yes! Those are the 2 I picked up. They're on crazy super sale. They were like 90% off, so I had to do it. Yeah. I think it said that it was the same people. Oh, is Heavy Rain made by the same? I didn't know that. No, I didn't know that. My bad. I didn't know that actually. Cool. Well, heck, we've got the full set. Well, actually, I think I saw one other game because they had like a bundle for Heavy Rain, Detroit Become Human, Beyond Two Souls, but I already have Detroit Become Human, but you know, like whatever, get the other things in the bundle. But I decided not to get it because the other game didn't interest me too much and it didn't have the best reviews, so I decided to skip that one. But I'm trying to find what it was. Fahrenheit, that's what it was. I decided to skip that one. It's only 99 cents right now, but I was like, I think I'm okay. It's called Fahrenheit Indigo Prophecy Remastered. Yeah, it just, I kind of skimmed through some of the reviews and they didn't seem that great. And even though it was only 99 cents, I was like, well, I don't know if I'll actually really play it, you know? So I decided to skip that one. But I did get Heavy Rain and I did get the other one, Beyond Two Souls. So yeah, you might be seeing those pop up in my polls coming up as other options, because I've had them on my wish list for a good while. So yeah, we'll see. Interesting. Sometimes discounts work out so it's cheaper to get the bundle. Yeah, I know, that is true. That is true. Happened with Somnium Files a couple times. The 1+2 bundles was cheaper than 2 alone. Yeah, I love when they do that. Hibernating until you play that. Oh, Raging Loop. Oh yeah, I do want to play Raging Loop as well. I want to play Raging Loop. Here, I'll tell you guys. So I have a note. I have a note in my like notes app, and I have like a list of games that are kind of like my future ones I might put on a poll and all that. I'm trying to find it. Hold on. Yeah, so my like current poll rotation is Outer Wilds DLC, Detroit Become Human, Cloudpunk. I think I'm gonna add Heavy Rain on there, and then whatever the next Life is Strange is, I'll probably add after we finish Life is Strange. I think the next one is like a small, like, cause I looked up on Reddit like what's the play order, and I think there's like a really short like companion game or something. About like a kid or something. I can't remember. But yeah, so no, it wasn't Reunion. It was like Adventures of Someone or something like that. I can't remember. Let me see if I can find it. I can't remember. Does it have the Life is Strange title in it? Like Captain or something. I can't remember. No. Well, we would do Life is Strange 2 before we would do Reunion. Cause isn't it I think it's supposed to be Life is Strange 1, Life is Strange Before the Storm. And then I think you're supposed to play, I'm trying to find it. Where is it? Oh, The Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit. And then I think you're supposed to, I can't remember if it's Life is Strange 2 or Life is Strange 2 True Colors next, but it's one of those two. And then there's Life is Strange Double Exposure. And then Reunion is upcoming. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of fucking games. But I think, I might be misremembering, but I think after Before the Storm, The Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit is technically like the one you're supposed to play next, or like recommended to play next. So, I'll put that on my poll, probably. We'll see. But so I have those. But then other games I have to like eventually add to the lineup are Portal 2. I put like the Danganronpa fan game because I can't remember what it's called. Raincode, but I'm already going to be playing that next. Steins Gate Zero, Deltarune. I also want to try the Spirit Hunter series. So Spirit Hunter Deathmark is the first of those. I don't own it yet though, so I might wait a while before adding it to my poll because I think the game's like 50 or 60 bucks. Like it's expensive. And again, I'm trying not to buy more games right now unless they're like really cheap, you know? But yeah, Spirit Hunter. And then there's this game called Harvest Island that I really want to play. Yeah. What do you mean what? What do you mean what? Yeah, but that's what people said to start with. Unless you recommend not playing the first game. Because isn't it Deathmark 2, and then, oh, because they're old, you were surprised by the price. Yeah, they're expensive. So I think before I ever put that on a poll, I'm gonna wait until I can pick it up on a decent sale. Cause sorry, but 50 bucks is so expensive. For like a series I've never played and I don't know if I'm gonna like, you know? I think I'll like it. It seems like kind of up my alley maybe. But 50 bucks is pretty expensive. For like, it would be maybe different if it was like I already knew I liked the series, you know? Like then I could maybe commit to it with a little more confidence at that price point. I'm not saying that it's not worth that price point. It's just expensive for a game series I've never played before, you know? So I think I'll wait on that one until I can get it on a decent sale. And then we'll see how we feel. But yeah, those are some of my future potential lineups. But we'll see. We shall see. As always, lots of fun games to play, so we'll never run out, that's for sure. But I was really excited that I could get Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls for super duper cheap. That was awesome. I couldn't resist it. I was like, this is too cheap to not just buy. So I did do that. I did break my no buy video game rule for those two, but it was only like $4, so it's fine. But anyways, you'll run out eventually. I really don't think I will, as I really don't think I will. Because the games just keep releasing and I just keep finding more. Never, never. Just you watch. I'll prove you wrong. Oh, you might have. You might have. Well, I finally decided to pick it up. I was like, this is too cheap to resist. I gotta do it. I was ready. So I did. And now our library is even more stacked than it was before. But anyways, all right, I'm gonna wrap up here. But yeah, I will see you guys next week with more Danganronpa V3, or sorry, 53. And yeah, I can't wait to see how this game is going to conclude. This was a fun ride so far. I'm very excited to see what's next. But yeah, what time is Resident Evil? But you know what? I am excited to see people play it. I just finished watching Markiplier and 8-Bit Ryan play the new Poppy Playtime chapter. I would never play Poppy Playtime. There was once a time where I thought I could play Poppy Playtime. There's not. There's not. Okay, there's not. But I love watching people play it. So I am very excited for new Resident Evil content. I can't wait. I can't wait. But anyways, okay, I'm gonna go. I gotta go. Well, I will talk to you guys next week for more Life is Strange and of course Danganronpa V3. I hope you guys have a lovely Friday tomorrow. Hope you have a good day and a good weekend. And yeah, I will see y'all very, very soon. But until then, y'all know the drill. Make sure to hydrate. Make sure to eat something if you haven't already. And make sure to do something that will make you smile for bed. All right, you guys? And I will see y'all very, very soon in the next one. Bye-bye. Good night.